It's the after show.
It's the motherfucking takeover. It's the motherfucking takeover.
It's the after show. It's the after show. It's the after show. It's good to see you all. Hope you're all okay. Good to see you all in the chat.
If we can draw more viewers than what we had earlier, this is going to be insane.
There
we
we are.
know that Rich is the problem.
There we go. Got the new logo in the corner. JR reselling.
I need to have a look on. Is this actually up live? Are you being serious?
We're live. We've got zero watchers.
We've got zero watchers.
We are on his channel. We've hacked his channel. He has no idea. We are here.
Nice.
We're here. We're here. You better believe it.
Have you actually done it?
Please say we've done it.
I don't think you have. Hold on. That's that one. I don't know. I think you've done it.
It says we're live.
Videos. Live. Nah, it's not. It might not. Why? Oh, because it won't be saved as. Is it private? Is it saved as private on settings?
Oh yeah. Okay, should I change that?
No. Yeah, just change it. Yeah. Oh shit. I'll tell you when it pops up.
I've got it. I've got it on settings and private. So what do I change that then?
So
I change it from private to public. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I say changes. That should work now.
Right, hold on, let me refresh. Live. Yeah. Hacked Richard's channel. Yes. We're there.
Does that work? Are we live?
We're live.
Have we
in
done
the
it?
manner. Welcome back. This is the hacked version of the Saturday Night Live. We've come back. Lindsay, Alvin, you said you was going live. You didn't come through. So instead, I got Mr. JR to hack Rich's channel. There we go. Look. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
It's who you know. It's Madonna. It's Madonna.
We got Money Mental. Yes.
Money Mental in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you, Andrew. Hope you're well.
Jump on, Andrew. Put the link in the chat.
I haven't got that. You've got the link. Anyone who wants to come on, just message Max either on in social media platform, and then Max can send it to you. But we've currently taken over Richard's channel. This is a takeover.
The problem is, I'm using my phone at the moment, and
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, so I'll have to leave to send that out. But what I'll do, I could jump back up on it. I can't believe we've done this.
Right, it's a takeover. It's 10 people. There's 10 people watching. I just want to say thank you very much, everyone.
We've got bold finds in the building. Bold finds. We've hacked into Rich's channel.
We've hacked in.
He's currently
mate. He has no idea. He's gone in to see his wife, and apparently his neighbour's over. And he's just been a decent guy, so we thought it was a perfect time to hack the channel.
He basically said, he's like, right, he goes, no, I'm busted for a piss. You two can stay in here chatting. We was backstage just chatting. And James is like, I could actually go live if we want to go live. I'm like, let's do it. We've got Tam and Bell. Yes.
Tam and Bell's in the house.
We are not watching your video right now, Tam and Bell, but we will watch it after we finish this shenanigans.
After we finish this. No, this is Saturday Night Live. This is the late night show with Max and James in the house. You've heard of the Johnny from Ross show, the JR show as it's called. Well, this is the JR show and the Max, and this is what's happening. This is the extra show. This is the late night special. So anything that you've wanted to ask or anything that's playing on your mind, this is the show. We hold there's no hold back.
Late night radio, late night show. Ask your questions. Let me know.
Yes, whatever you want to know. If you want to know the lottery numbers, we've got the lottery numbers.
Not X-rated, James. Not X-rated. We're not going X-rated. That was earlier. Rich was talking about fanny-scented candles and all sorts of stuff. We don't want to talk about that. We're talking about Heartbreak FM. We want to hear your problems.
We want to hear your problems. We want to help you guys out and make sure that
we're going to show you how to sniff Kraken using one
definitely stitching from StreamYard.
Yeah, I do you know what? I didn't think it was going to work. When you said you was going to do it, I'm like, you can't do that. You can't do
I've done
it.
it all, and I'm on my phone. I've got 10%
See,
battery.
you must have like access when you guys used to do it together. Then, so you like
He's
had
never
his
removed it. He's never removed my powers. Well,
school
look, he's in the
era.
chat. Look, he's in the chat. Richard's in the chat. You better believe
Let
it,
me
man,
get this.
nigga.
Let me get this. Hold on. Let me put this in here.
Oh no, we've been caught. We've been caught. We're not here, Max. Max, look, I'm not here. I'm not here. It's not me. Can we go? Is he gone yet? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone yet?
All I'm saying, Rich, I had nothing to do with this other than I said, "Go on, then, go on, do it,
This
do
has
it,
got
do it."
nothing to do with us.
That's
Nothing to do.
all I said. That's all I done. Why is this so wonky? What's going
This
on?
has got nothing to do with us. This ain't nothing to do with us. You've been framed. We've been done over. We've been done over. He's only gone and clocked us. Who has notification
We've got
bells?
Peter Ray in the building. We've got double karma. We've got money mental.
Max,
Hold on, hold on,
Max,
hold the
Max,
fuck
Max,
on.
Max. No,
Shut
you
up
can
a
come.
minute.
No, you
What?
can come. But listen. Who has notifications to their own bloody channel? Who's that sad? Who's that sad? That's sad.
Hold on, I just want to just pay a few minutes to the people in the chat because I
Of
can see in the
course.
background. We've got people, we've got some legends in the chat, people that I haven't seen for a
I
long
can
time.
highlight. I can do highlighting. There he is. I've just highlighted him. There you go.
Highlight them. Can you highlight the comments on the chat? Well done. Yes. We've got man like Peter Ray.
Well,
We've got man like Bold Finds. We've got man
we've
like
got
Tam and
Ballfine, Money
like
Metal,
Bell.
Tam and Bell. We've got Double
Yeah,
Camera,
man.
the
All
absolute
the big
legend.
dogs. All the big dogs. All we
We've
need
got
now
Peter Ray
is
in
global
the house.
thrifters. You know what I mean? And then we've got like the A-listers. And then I mean, you know, if you want to go to the elites and look at the old Rosses and the old
And they
Pete's.
got this guy on here. He doesn't matter whether he's online, offline. He's always mourning. Look at him.
Who's
Mourning
that?
boy.
Which one's
Mourning.
that?
Monosaurus Rex. Richard.
Is that Colonel? Oh,
That's the Colonel.
That's
That
the
is
Colonel.
the Colonel. The Colonel.
The Colonel.
Sorry.
Well, this is amazing.
We
I
should-
was going to go live. I was going to go live on mine if Alvin and Lindsay didn't. The only difference is when I go live, I only get the fantastic 5, maybe 7 in, you know, on a regular. But when you're talking with legends like this, Rich.
1 second. We've also got Woo Woo in the house. Woo Woo, and not is it not Woo Woo 1, not Woo Woo 2, not Woo Woo. No, Woo Woo 76. See what we did there? Boom. Bell's Craft Corners in the house. If you aren't subscribed to Bell's Craft Corner, give it a little subscribe, give it a little notification bell because she's smashing it. She's amazing, and we love her. Absolute legend. And guess who's in it? The the mythical comedy genius. Stu's in the house. Stu's also
Third place. I believe you could have won that competition as well, Stu. You let the people down. This is not going to go unrecognised. This is not going to go unnoticed.
Stu is a giver, not a taker. And I think what he did is he just went there. He went, you know what? I could easily win this, but you know what? I'm going to let someone else just enjoy it. And you know what? Stu won't admit, but that is what he's all about. He's an absolute legend.
Legend.
What's
not a legend.
What's Money Mental saying? He's saying there's more viewers here than for a normal Saturday Night Live. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. We're here. We're back.
We're doing it.
Pocky's here. Pocky's Adventures, the absolute legend. Good to see him back again. You say back again. We say takeover again. That's what we're here for.
When I say drums, you say
bass.
We've hacked his fucking live stream, Sarah.
We've hacked it. We're here.
We can say what we want. It don't matter.
We can do whatever we want. Hi guys, it's Richard here, and my back sore.
What are you doing?
We hacked it. I didn't hack it. James.
We've actually hacked his. We're actually hacked it. We're on live.
Rich's live stream.
We're on the live stream. We've hacked it.
He's gone in to see his missus.
He
does now. Yeah. He basically was busting for a piss. He goes, my missus is with a neighbour, and we're like, oh yeah. That just happened all the time. He's like, no, she's a woman. Oh, she's a woman. They're probably listening now, aren't they? And it's like, what else did he say? He said that he loves you dearly, and he needs to go and spend some time with you, Nat. That's exactly what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
And then he ran off holding his end of his penis because he was busting for a wee.
He was busting for a wee. And then me and Max said a few words, and then within less than 10 seconds, I said, do you want me to go live? and then we created what is now. So this is the after party. Just
The
want to say,
Saturday Night Live.
18 people
With
watching.
Maximus and Co. Times with
Don't
JR.
forget to smash the like button. Please leave a comment in the chat. And if you are enjoying the after show and you want to see more of this type of content of takeovers on Rich's channel, put in the comments more takeovers, because the more of you that will support this, the more times these are going to happen, because these can happen anytime. Because
to be fair, you really have got the power as well.
Oh.
You could boot Rich from his own login.
Oh yeah.
Just change the password.
Well, that's the plan.
It's
so good to be back. It's so I feel like we're back. We're back.
Yeah, it's like this was meant to be. This is like this was it. This was destiny.
It's just happening. It's so good.
Once I was afraid. I was
25
petrified.
25 of you fantastic people
watching.
I just want to say
Savvy Mum is in the building. Shout out Porky, shout out Savvy Mum. Sean,
Savvy Mum,
Sean, if ever a time to jump on live, jump on now. We've hacked Rich's live stream.
Sean, if you wanted to join us, I'll send you the link now. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to send you the link. You don't have to have your face on, because we already had this discussion with one another, Sean. And there's only 22 people on, so you can talk to us. So give us a quick second.
Or James, just put it in the chat. If you're going to make a move and put it out, he's fucking gone, the knobhead. He's such a knobhead. You've gone. You should have just put it in the chat, because then anybody...
I'm here.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat.
No, I can't put it in the chat because I can't talk in the chats. Give me a quick second.
You can. I can't believe we're doing this. Rich, what are you saying, mate? What are you saying? Are you good? I think
right.
Right, Sean
has it. Sean has the message.
Madonna. Richard said Madonna. Unfortunately, that is not the answer to this quiz.
That is not the question.
Although we've got a lot of people in the chat that didn't take part in the quiz, but then you should go back and watch the other live stream. It was an amazing quiz, 25 questions. Sarah came extremely close.
We've got Richard's mum in the chat as well. She's there as well.
Yes, Pat. I'm sorry, I'm just an influence in this situation. I did spur on
Joan. We've got Bellscraft Corner. We've got Sean. I'm not even watching this on my phone. You don't worry about Sean. Just click on it. Click the link I've sent you on Facebook. Follow it. Just make sure your camera's off, because I know you can't be bothered with that rubbish, but you've got your headset. Plug your headset in. Come in. And then when you're there, I should be able to know when you're there. But I will say that my battery is on 10%, so there is a chance that I could run out of steam. So I'm just going to plug myself in so we can do this for a long time.
Well, if this is going to be for a long time, I'm literally going to send it to I'm getting on my computer, getting on my laptop. It's right. So you hold the fort.
Right, there we go. Right, I'm plugged in. I'm on charge. Right. We're all charged up now. We're here. So I tell you what, we'll start the quiz. Where's Max gone? Has he disappeared? I don't know. Right, I'm going to start a quiz. I'm going to start a quiz.
You listen. I'm just gonna quickly pop off. I'm going to jump back on in 2 minutes, because I'm going to go on my laptop because my battery's going to die. So give me 2 minutes. I'm going to make the jump from this one to that one. Oh, let's see if I can get this done.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to put Richard back in the corner.
To
represent nice life, because respect for the legend himself.
Yeah, put Maximus and Carl there for a little bit though. Come on, share the love. I'm joking.
If you send me your logo,
no,
I'll put it on.
No, don't. I don't.
What's that logo? I have no idea what the heck that is. I've got StreamYard. I'll put Richard's on there, and then I think the background.
Right, bear with.
What should we do as the background? Should we do let's do like the late night. Oh, that's it. Late night background. There we go. That's looking better. And then right, let's start going. Here we go.
Boom shakalaka.
Here we go.
Boom shakalaka. My world goes up and down, 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 down. Boom shakalaka.
There we go. We're back. I just did a little intro with a boom shakalaka.
I didn't hear it.
It's all on there. I can't believe I've got access to all this stuff on my phone. It's amazing. Absolutely love it. So here we go. Savvy Mummy loving it. Look at that. Boom shakalaka. That's what it's about. That is what it is about. So what do you reckon? Should we do an additional quiz? We all feeling an additional quiz time? Birthday Tam for tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday, Tam! Birthday. I'm adding you on this. I'm adding invite guest. Guest. Max is there. Add to stream.
Boom
There you go.
shakalaka.
Boom,
You
shakalaka.
hit them
Right.
with the boom
Quiz.
shakalaka.
Quiz.
hit
Happy
them with the-
birthday, Tam. Tam, if anyone wants to come on, Max has the link. Max, put it in the chat. Put the link in the chat. Now you're on your PC, you can do it.
Yeah.
Put the link in the chat, and then whoever wants to join us, this is the takeover. There's 21 people watching. If at least 75% of you can hit that like button, it would be massively
George Ross,
appreciated.
if you're in the chat and you're lurking, get on.
Yeah.
Because let's break the mold. Let's break the planet. Let's go above
come
and
on,
beyond.
come on,
Let's
George.
get George Ross on. And
Come on,
what's
George.
that other one? What's that other geezer that's meant to be up there? The you know, the legend, the legend that is what's his fucking name? The Trainer King. Geezer.
Oh, rummage
He ain't
around.
been in for a while. He's been lurking. I know he's been lurking.
Get
Kieran, that's
Kieran
it.
in. Kieran, you can come join us. Come on. Trainer King. Yeah, he was on Channel 4. He's Channel 4, Trainer
That's what I
King.
mean. They're big dogs, man.
He's ditched you all.
He's a bit of big dogs now. He's with the elites, Chaddy Pete and
That's
George
it.
Ross.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, that's what happens when we're here chilling out in the lower ranks. The thing is, though, is our nightclub. It might not be the busiest, but it's definitely the busiest, and that is what it's about.
Link has just gone live in the chat. Apparently, there's only 17.
Link-
We're losing people. We're losing people fast. We need to work this up.
Right,
and
we need to
start
get the quiz
thinking.
on. Get the quiz.
What
We need to
doing?
get the
Quiz.
quiz.
I've got the
rolling.
same quiz questions. Are these all
Quiz.
different people in the chat? Sarah knows all the answers though. Now,
No, we'll just do a different quiz based on our general knowledge, Max. We'll basically fire one question to another, to another, to another, to another. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to start off.
Sorry,
with a nice
Joan. Rich has been abducted. Rich has been abducted by the aliens that called.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's
right.
Anyway,
Okay. So
anyway.
This is going to be a quiz. Right. I've got the first question coming in the chat. Here we are. First question. Of.
Hold on, James.
Quiz.
Before you start, are we going to be doing, you know, like the quiz that we discussed earlier? Are we going to be doing that one? Or
no. We're going to save that.
Save that one. All right.
Save that one. Okay. Cherry is just arrived, so perfect timing. Right, I'm gonna ask the first quiz question. Okay. First quiz question. What pop star had a #1 hit with Wheels on the Bus? What pop star had a #1 hit with the song Wheels on the Bus? Pop in your answers in the chat. Guess who got it right?
We're doing it.
Guess who got it right? Look, guess who got it right straight away?
Cherry's in there.
Yeah. Yes, girls. Savvy Mum as well coming in as well, smashing it. Yes. That is the answer. That is the answer.
We've got someone else in the right. So, right, is it my question?
Yes. Oh, Tam and Bell's coming in, but that was
Tam and Bell. A little bit later. Don't worry.
That was
question.
Tam.
Right.
Tam got it. Well done.
Hold on.
Right, this is gonna be a good one. You better believe it, my little schmeckaroobles.
All right, we're gonna keep it Madonna themed, right?
Someone's just paid. Guys. I just had a live sale. Bell staff hat. Just sold it for £40, and it cost me £2 in a charity shop. Boom! Happy live, guys. Just had a live sale. Loving it.
All about the money, ching ching. There we go. Right, so we're just gonna stick with Madonna. I know you said not to, but we're going to do this one.
Yeah.
Which Madonna album features the hit singles 4 Minutes and Give It to Me? Which Madonna album features the hit singles 4 Minutes and Give It to Me?
Is it Maradona? Is it Nice, James? Oh, that's to do with that. That's to do with the hat. This is what I was on about, the delay. This is what I was on about. There is a natural delay. It's like people have already typed it in. Is it Candy?
It's got Candy in the title.
Ah, it's got Candy in the title. Well, the
Oh,
two
hard
girls have both
Candy.
said Candy.
No, she got it right. She got it right.
Yeah, so Savvy Mum was the quickest by like a millisecond. Both the girls were both on it. But
Okay.
what I'm saying is that we've got to kind of be a bit. We've got to be cruel to be kind. So Cherry has 1 point and Savvy Mum has 1 point. And what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to keep a track of who's got what point. If you've got a point, keep track of your own points. You're accountable for your own points.
We have to go back through. I'm sure they'll keep a.
Hold your points. Hold your points in your hands. Because what the points make? Prizes. Right.
Prizes. Right, ready.
Right. It's my turn. It's my turn now. My turn now. Okay. Okay. And I'll need you to find out the answer for me on this one, Max, when I ask it. So can you search it? So, what year? So, no, 1 second. Even better. Even better. How old is Madonna as of now? As of today, how old is Madonna? How old is Madonna as of today? How old is the Queen of Pop? Is it Queen of Pop? Is that what she's known as? I think it's the Queen of Pop. How old is she today?
Of August.
But how old is she as of today? Ian J said Cherry's come with 66. Savvy Mum's gone with 64. Is it 64? I'm assuming it's 64.
64 Zoo Lane, 64.
Is it 64? Savvy Mum's got 2 points.
Donna,
straight away there.
the 2 points.
I could tell it was 64 because Cherry's incorrect in herself. I've clocked it. Right, well done. Right, Max, it's your question now.
Are we breaking away from Madonna?
No, we're going to try and do as many Madonna-based questions.
All right.
It's the takeover.
I think we had this one. Hold on. Which Madonna album features the hit single Frozen?
Oh, that's a good one, that. Which Madonna album features the hit single Frozen? Dun, 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 dun. When I call my name like a little brat, I'm down on my knees. I want to take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power.
Right, what we got? Ray of Light, True Blue, Summer Holiday.
So we've got Summer Holiday, True Blue, Ray of Light.
Ray of Light is the correct answer.
Sarah Gibson, the Gibson of Sarah's has
no
got a point.
way. Where's she playing? She's playing. I didn't think she was in.
She's in. She gets
She's
a point.
For the winning. She's not happy about the loss last time.
Give that girl a point. She's not even in the room now. She's playing proper tactics. She's coming in. She's meaning business. Give that girl a point.
No, Donna.
No. It was Sarah. Sarah gets a point.
Yeah, I'm just seeing who else got it. No one else got it. That was it.
No, I think
this is. What is this, Madonna?
Savvy Mum got it, but just Sarah was in there quicker.
Oh, here we go. I've got a good one.
Let's
keep it Madonna themed. What is the name of Madonna's first feature film released in 1985?
What is the name of the featured film that came out in
1985?
1985, and I can let you know an interesting fact. I wasn't even born. I was born in 88. 88, baby. 88.
Year before you, mate.
I know. I was born in the 80s. The 80s.
Right. So what we got?
Got love for you if you were born in the 80s. The 80s.
Danger. High voltage. Right. We got. Donna got it. Someone said Cherry saying Donna got it. I've got the points. Sarah got it.
I'll just get whoever wants to.
No, that's for the last one. That's for the last one. Yeah, but what's the answer saying for this one? So it's the film, Madonna's first feature film, released in 1985. Answers are, go on, James. Desperately Seeking Susan. That's not that one. And then we got
Evita.
No.
It wasn't Evita because Evita's like 1997, isn't it, or something like that?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna go with something like that. Fatal Attraction.
Cool. This seems to be a tricky question. No one's got it so far. No, not Fatal Attraction.
Good film.
Yeah, it's not that one. Blue Lagoon. No, only one.
Love a bit of Calvin Harris, James. There we go. Thank you very much. Only one I remember. Blue Lagoon.
Right. So, what do we do at this then? Do I just drop the answer?
Yeah, drop the answer.
Madonna film, which was the name of Madonna's first feature film released in 1985? Seeking Susan may have been 1985, Donna, but it's not the answer I'm looking for tonight. The answer I'm looking for is Vision Quest. Vision
Quest. You heard it here first. We are serious Madonna quizzos. You name it, we know it. Oh, because we just Google it. All right. You better believe it.
It's a bit of a newer one for those people that know a bit more about the 90s.
Okay,
what year did Madonna release her album Bedtime Stories?
Bit of a clue, in the 90s.
Yeah.
In which year in the 90s did Madonna release
the Bedtime Stories album? It was called the Bedtime Stories.
The Bedtime Stories album, and I'll give you a clue. It's in the 90s.
Yeah, good clue that.
I'm gonna go 92 myself. That's my guess.
1992. We've got a 1993. We've got a 1994. We've got Oi Oi. The pirates have taken over the channel.
Yes, we have. We're taking over. Don't forget to smash it like.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Me, Max, dude. We're taking over. What you gonna do?
Yeah, it's too much. I hope you enjoyed the quiz. I'm just reading out what ChatGPT said at the end of giving me these questions. It says, "I hope you enjoy your quiz." Thank you very much. Go for it. What we got? 1994 from Donna, 1994 from Sarah. So I believe Sarah actually got that one as well. I'm gonna have to check that she's not peeking in. 1994 is the date that Bedtime Stories come out. If there's anyone on your screen, James, I can't see anybody else.
No, it is. It literally, Savvy Mum was like a second behind Sarah, so Gibbo gets that one.
Madness, right? What's the prize?
I think Savvy Mum must be leading, or they're both on 2 points each. All I know is the girls are amazing. Girl power.
So brainy. You lot are wasted. You're wasted here.
You're the best girls ever. All of you.
What year? You should know. They should know this one, James, because we actually said we spoke about her date of birth and that. But what year was Madonna born? In what year was Madonna born?
Oh, that's
the whole birth year. So
What year was Madonna born? I'll let you know. It's not 1980, and it's not 1970. Just letting you know that.
Nor is it 1940.
Nor is it 1920.
No, true. It's true. To be fair, I wouldn't have known if it was any of those if I didn't have the answer in front of me.
Trying to really help here. Really trying to narrow it down. Savvy Mummy's coming with 58 on 1958. She actually corrected herself. She came in there super quick. She did that. She went bang, bang, boom, 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 boom.
She went. Do you know what she done? She went boom, shakalaka.
Laka. My world goes up and down, down, down. Is it 58?
I've lost the answer. Yes, 1958 is the correct answer. Well done, Donna.
Have that point.
There's a few people that come in. Tammy Bell, 1955. Sarah got 1958. Ian got 1959. And then Neil said she's 10 years older than me. So 1958.
Wow,
done.
wow.
A
And you
little
know
bit late.
what?
No,
what?
if you didn't waste time
Yes.
with the other information,
This is what I was about to say. This is what I was
could
about
have
to say.
come in with a victory there.
This is what I was about to
Victorious
say.
news.
So what we've got to be cruel to be kind. But
Kind to be
listen,
cruel.
don't
Be cruel to be kind.
type all that in. Don't type all that in. Just put the answer. Just put the answer because we want you to have a point. And what the points make prizes. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Right.
Right. Have you got any? I've got loads here if you want them.
No,
This is a good one.
I'm going to ask a question, but you're going to have to find out the answer for me.
Go on then.
Okay. Madonna. Oh, actually, I actually know the name of this. I actually know this answer.
Right,
Madonna sung a song for a James Bond film. What was the name of the James Bond film? Madonna sung a song or sung a theme song or did the theme song for a James Bond film. What was the name of the film? I actually know the answer. And I'll let you know for a bonus point. She was actually in the film as well. She was there was a sword fighting bit and she was the teacher. Have you frozen, Max?
5th grade. What?
She was like the sword fighting instructor. There's a big sword fight. There's a big sword fighting thing.
Big sword fighting team.
And
right.
You know what?
So what we got? Who's anyone in the Die Another Day?
Savvy Mummy's got the point. She
has
put
Die Another Day.
Sarah Gibson's just behind, and then Tam and Bell's come in as
It
well.
Is literally. I now know that it is literally who is the fastest at jumping out of the live stream, getting onto Google, finding the answer, getting back on. I mean, I'm not saying that for everybody, but I know that Sarah does not know that film had Madonna in it. Right? That's all I'm saying.
But the song is awesome because it goes, "I guess I'll die another day. I guess I'll die another day." That's the song. I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not saying I'm good at singing that.
It's good. I actually thought Madonna was in the room. I looked round because the surround.
Oh yeah. If you close your eyes, it's literally like beep 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 another day. Oh, so good, aren't I? Bloody hell.
I've got a good one.
Come on. Here we go. Next question.
What is the name of the coffee table book that Madonna released in 1992? What is the
name of the coffee table book that Madonna released in 1992? And I give you a clue. It's got 3 words in it.
Les.
Battersby. 13 of you watching. That's 13.
We got Bush, Tam and Bell with the Bush. We got coffee table book, sex from Savvy Mum. I don't know what that means. Coffee table book, sex. Oh, you've given us some of the question and the answer in that response. We got Vogue. I said that. We've got laughing faces. We got Is You Madonna? Is You Madonna? It's Ali G. Yeah.
Is You Madonna?
Is
You Madonna? Is You Majuli?
Vogue. Right. Well, we've only got one correct answer within all those answers. Donna, you're on fire. Someone call 999 and get the brigade down in town because Donna is steaming. Right, so it was sex. The answer was sex. Madonna released the book, and it was the name of the book.
We've got 12 now. We every time we seem to be doing a question, we're losing someone from the live stream.
I think we should change it up from Madonna. If you change it for something a bit more like, I don't know. I know.
Oh, one second. I've got a special entry. First time ever on a live. Here he comes. Are we ready?
Can't be. It cannot be. It fucking is. Don't tell Rick. The fucking Colonel has let the bucket boy out.
Have I won a prize?
Yeah, you have won a prize, Sean. You have won a prize.
Hey, mate, I'm lucky I'm sitting down. This is good. How dare you come on here?
What do I win?
What do you mean? What do you
I've got
mean?
frogs. I've got some frogs. You can have some frogs.
Oh, yeah, I'm not convinced it's Sean. I can tell by the neck.
This
I
is
can tell by
really
the neck.
weird. I've got one voice coming out of one ear and one coming out the other.
It's
I
100%.
can tell by
Sean.
the neck on that screen that is not a Sean of a neck of Sean Abercrombie. That's a neck of like some chicken boy from Colonel's bloody
Case,
kitchen.
I told you, this is the Colonel conspiracy. That's why he has a bucket on his head, because Richard is the Colonel. Sean, I can't believe we've got Sean. That is
It's
Sean
insane. It's
on a live
insane.
stream.
I don't know what to do. I'm getting a bit nervous. I'm getting a bit.
This is happening. He's back. He's back. He's unmuted
I'm
himself.
not playing with. I'm stroking my knee down here. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing with my hand, I am just.
No, Bell.
Oh, yeah.
This is Sean. This is Sean. I speak to him on a regular basis. This
Well,
is
definitely me.
Sean. It's one of,
I know. It's what's making me nervous and excited at the same time.
I'm only doing it because Rich isn't here because he's hiding. What is he doing? He's dogging or something.
No, genuinely,
He's
we weren't
dogging.
lying. Basically, we was having a little chat. I was having a breath of fresh air outside, and me, James, and Rich was having a chat backstage. And he was busting for a wee. Like I jumped off, he was sitting there, and he's like, at 1 minute, he turned around sorting out his backdrop, and his trousers are falling down. He's getting in a right old mess, and then he just legged it, going, "Boys, I'm gonna have to leave you. I'm busting for a piss." Yeah. And then he's like, "My missus has got the neighbour round," and we was like, "Hey!" And then he's all like, "Oh no, it's not like that. It's not like that." We're like, "Oh yeah," and then he fucked off, and that was it.
Yeah.
And then James just took over his live stream, and like Sarah's thinking, "Why the fuck are you still on at this time of night when Rich ain't there?" Like, I'm going to get grilled for this, but this is only once in a lifetime opportunity. We used to sell opportunities like this to young people. Like, you can experience this once in a lifetime opportunity. This is it, right?
Sean, Sean is only ever going to have his first ever live once, and this is it.
Hey, this is the start of many, Sean, right?
I don't know how I can prove to Tam and Bell it's me, but apart from professing undying love for Tam.
No, I suppose you could.
No, the only way you can do it is carry on.
Tell him something that only you would know the answer to. Maybe if a gift has been sent or received, or
the piss out of them. Just take the piss out of them, or Tam, like you would normally, or me, or someone else, and make us laugh. But we don't want to put the pressure on, because I don't like working on demand either. Silence.
Yeah, no, you're not getting that.
I know what you could do. What? Rich ain't coming in, is he? What'd you say?
No,
we found Rich.
Don't be so mean.
Oh no, I love Rich, but it's it's Saturday night and it's past his time. He has his schedule. He's had his
time. He's the one that said that his live was going on too long.
And it's not our fault that Sean fucked off during his live stream. Tam and Bell pissed off and went to a wedding. Cheeky. You know what I mean? So they didn't want to see Rich, but then when we come on, and then Sean comes on, we get Peter Ray, we get Bold Fines, we get Tam and Bell, we get Donna, we get this guy Night's Life's even popped in. I've recognised the logo.
No idea who this Night's Life is. Yeah, no idea.
Noel has come back. Santa, is Santa in the building?
No, Santa's not with us. Santa's
We've got
gone.
Sarah back, never before, and Joan. Joan wasn't even here for the first quiz. So sorry, Rich, we love you, but there's a certain audience that just wants that. This is like the M&S show, the Max and the M&J show, Max and James show, not M&S. This isn't just any M&S. And Sean, M&S, Max and Sean. James, you have to go, mate.
Oh yeah, fine.
James, can you go? Yeah, and then it's just the M&S show.
So, Rich, have you covered yourself in after sun, or is it? How's your face doing?
He looked and he kept rubbing it, didn't he? He did keep rubbing it.
I didn't see that part of the stream.
Yeah, he was rubbing it relentlessly to the point where I did have to warn him. If he keeps rubbing it, it'll fall off, because I kept getting told that as a young kid.
Is James gone?
James gone. Yeah, he's nice. He does what he's told. No, he does. It's like when we go away. If you tell James to make you a cup of tea, he'll make you a cup of tea. He's a lovely guy.
If that little shit JR's buggered off, I'm going to hunt him down.
No, he hasn't gone. He's coming back. He's just
lurking.
he's lurking. What he's doing, he's probably phoning Rich just to make sure that we haven't upset him. No, he's not.
No, he wouldn't upset
He
Rich.
wouldn't do that. But no, he's here. He's lurking in the background. Either that, or he has genuinely gone, and he's like, "I've started this, and I'm just going to leave these two to sort it out." All I'm saying, Sean, is I'll be leaving here before you leave here. And James is back anyway. Here he is.
I'm always here. I'm always here. I'm always here. But as Max says, if Max says something, you just got to do what Max says.
I really think you should invite Rich back into his own live.
Yeah,
it's like a tribute
welcome.
show.
He is
He's
welcome.
welcome.
Anytime.
He is welcome. We did offer. We offered. We sent him an Up Yours event invitation, and he declined. He did decline.
It's in a WhatsApp group, and he's chose not to come on his own live stream.
Oh no! Come on, Rich.
Come on, Rich. Join the late night. If Rich comes back out, I'll ask Sarah to go and get the lemonade, and I'll open this Kraken. I promised Alvin and Lindsay I'd open yesterday. I've had it for about 3 years.
No, it's lovely Kraken. It goes really well with ginger beer. Ginger beer, that one.
It came with a little ginger beer, and I drank that on its own because I really like ginger beer.
It's Kraken's notorious as a rum. It goes really well with ginger beer.
Ginger beer, gutted that I ain't still got it. I've probably got I've got a home brewed rum in the shed that my colleague gave me. It looks a bit flaky. It looks like skin from when Rich was rubbing that sunburn off his face earlier. Like bits of looks like it's gone in the bottle, and you hold it up. I don't know actually. Sean, do you drink? Are you a drinker?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, you might have had this. James, you might have had it too. People in the chat might have had it. But I remember it was somewhere like Lanzarote, Tenerife, somewhere like that. And we bought this drink, and it had a lizard in it, a dead lizard in the drink. Flaky skin going everywhere. It was a vodka of some sort, Magaluf, something like that.
Tequila. It'd be a tequila.
I don't know. It might have been a tequila. Tequila's normally a worm or something, though, isn't it? This was a lizard.
They can in it.
Genuinely, Google it.
I think Sean's right. They shove whatever they can because whatever is in there, it gets tequila-fied, basically.
Basically, me and my mate, it was my sister's XXXXX, and he was one of my good mates, Jay-Z. And he was there, and we was drinking it, and we was just like running around like, we was quite young at the time, and was like pretending we're to be lizards because it had like this lizard. But mate, it was rank. I'd never drink anything like that now, but genuinely, it had bits of skin like floating around in it. It's like rank.
Come on,
anyway,
Rich, you could be the same size as all of us on screen.
Yes, Rich. Come on, Rich. Is that Sarah? Did Sarah say that? Nice. Yeah, come on, Rich, man. Come back.
Come on, Richard.
The thing is, I don't want to get him in trouble either, because if he's promising that he's having a chilled out one now, it's not fair. But if he wants us to end it, I'll make James end it.
If he wants us to end it, we won't do that. But it's appreciated.
I think we should just try and max out the guests. So if you're in the chat and you want to come on,
everyone's welcome.
You've never done it. Crack open some alcohol because that gives you loads of confidence.
30 of us watching. This is the most chilled live stream you're going to have. There's no expectation. It's just keeping one another company on a Saturday evening and having a little bit of banter, and that is what it's about.
Quick question: is Rich monetized?
Yes.
Yes.
Does that mean we're working for Rich?
Yes.
Yes.
What we should do, Sean, we should say to Rich, actually, if he does get loads of money for this, we could sue him anyway because he's not on here. We are. And we can say that he stole our clips and our footage without asking us. So what we'll actually do, we'll wait till this one. What we'll do, everyone in the chat, just put this video on loop later and keep it on 24 hours, 365 on loop. So it just has fucking millions of views. And then we'll ask for all the money generated from this one stream.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to retire. We can just live off the revenue. It's done. I used to think that. Like, I used to join. You are?
I think that's optimistic. I think we'll be able to afford a cup of coffee in a month.
Yeah. Do you know what? You might get some of the donations back that you've donated over the months and years, whatever.
Yeah. If people want to donate, we won't see any of the money. So please don't.
Was it the boxing tonight? I know people are not interested in it, but I'm actually quite
Why is it
involved.
on
I
now?
like it. But
Is
the
it on now?
influencer boxing thing was on, wasn't it? And there was one fight in the Kingpin influencer box I wanted
Is it
to
on
watch.
now? Is it still on?
I think it's pay-per-view and that's still. It's not the Misfits one. This was the Kingpins. They've started a new, like a separate one. And this Anderson Gibb guy that Mason used to watch, he's from Iraq, I think, but he's born and bred in the UK and that. He's got a bit of a weird accent. But he's come far, like from when he first fought in the influencer boxing realm, and he's fighting this McBroom guy from America.
That one.
And
That one.
there's going to be a lot of rivalry. Oh, you got it. It's not on pay-per-view then. Let's have a look. Zoom in.
It's on DAZN, that one.
Could be. Is it Kingpin Boxing?
Rakhmova versus Korand Dina.
No, it might be part of it. I don't know them two. The only ones I really know anything about is that McBroom guy. Sarah's just come in and she's been sitting on that sofa for a good 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Obviously,
she just fell off. She's literally just fell on the fucking floor. Like literally.
Obviously,
she don't even drink.
Is that the one there? Is that an influencer there?
I'm sorry for swearing as well. I know it's late, but we shouldn't be
This
swearing.
one? Is that it?
I need my glasses. I should wear glasses, man, when I watch TV and that, but I never do.
There's a couple of pay-per-views on the go. So this one.
Yes, Mark. We've even got man like Mark in the freaking building. All we need now, I don't know if you guys have been watching him, right? I'm going to give him a shout out because I think he might be a lurker. I have mentioned the Saturday Nights Live, but MG Retro, he's going to be monetized. I'm telling you now, he's going to have 1,000 subs within the next month. He's smashing it. He's got a bit of energy. MG Retro, he's got a little family thing going on. He's got little MG Retro Junior, Mrs. MG Retro. But he's just like, ooh, yay, wee, ooh, all that stuff. Is some people too much, right? I get it.
Is Macho Man Randy Savage?
No, it might as well be, but mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the quotes that he uses, I recognise, but me in my memory, in my mind, I know they're from something or he's got the voice from somewhere, but won't be everyone's cup of tea. But I try to keep up with everybody. I always say that. But he's just someone that's popped up in my suggested. I don't know how I come across this guy. Been chatting to him. I want to get him on my channel actually for a chit chat one day. And just a cool guy, man. But yeah, he's doing bits and he's getting some cool, quirky little bits, selling some cutlery and some antique sort of dining wear, Sean, that you might know. What, Denby? Is it Denby?
I used to work for Denby. God.
Is that a brand?
Yeah, it's a brand.
Yeah, so he made about 200 quid off some Denby gear, Denby stuff.
I want some Denby cups.
Yeah, your sister deals with Denby, doesn't she? That's
Everything in
it.
their
Yeah, I knew I'd heard it before.
They last forever, old Denby.
Yeah.
You're in your granddad's house. All his plates are.
There you go. See, my granddad's got style. All his plates are Denby, apparently. I found out.
They're cool stuff.
Yeah, he looked like he made some good money. I wouldn't have known until I see his video. But that's the good thing about the community we're in. Like, I'm always learning. I don't remember it all, but there is little nuggets that I remember. And there's bits that
high stakes. Is it high stakes?
High stakes.
Just at that, Santa appears.
I've got it on
Jeff.
now.
Yes, Jeff. We've got Santa in the building.
So I've got it on now. There's a guy with like rainbowish like dreadlocks on. He's just won a fight.
There'll be loads. So basically, what these guys have done, right, with the Misfits boxing, they try to do that as much like boxing as possible when it's not real boxing, but they try to keep it like boxing, but they have less rounds. With this Kingpins one, they've set it up like a game, like an arcade tournament sort of thing, and they'll have just boxers being pulled out the hat, lucky dip, and all these different boxers. You know, they all think they're good. Some of them are really good, but they got in their minds who they want to fight. But obviously, this is lucky dip. The McBroom and the Anderson Gibb one, they fought last year or 2-3 years ago or whatever it was. So there's some rivalry there. But once all this is done, it's like they're just going to continue the process again. They've set up something that has never been done before. When you see it on like the leaderboard, you've got like the start-offs, the playoffs, whatever you want to call it. Then you've got the the semis, quarters, finals. And then the winner of this final from the Kingpins influencer boxers will then fight potentially KSI from the Misfits one. I don't know. Look, it's like watching wrestling, isn't it? Some of it might be real, some of it might be put on. Obviously, wrestling is not real, but with the boxing, I've got to take it as if it is WWE.
It's all entertainment.
It's just entertainment, mate. Exactly that, Sean. Exactly that.
Just to answer, Tam and Bell asked a question about Denby not being worth anything. Danesbury ware is what you want to look for. Came out in the 30s through to the 50s. Some weird and wonderful things came out in that. It's good stuff to find. But yeah, it just says Denby, like a handwritten signature, and Danesbury.
Nice. So that's a certain type of Denby that will be worth looking out for. Is it quite popular stuff to find then?
Denby is, yeah.
They made millions of it, but it lasts forever.
Right.
But the stuff that's worth money is, like I said, 1930s and 40s. But because it lasts, it's still around.
I've got some for my coffee. I've got all my coffee cups of Denby.
Nice. Yeah, but you're freaking rich, aren't you?
I will be when I sell this house.
Yeah, you got a nice pad, man. I to be fair, where we're living now, it looks like we're rich and stuff. And people, it's what I said to Sarah, people look at what we, and I often say to the students, don't always judge what you see on screen to be legit, because people can assume and make their own minds up and stuff. And grass does always look green on the other side. But this house that we're in is beautiful, lovely. Literally, it's like we've died and gone to heaven. We was in a 2-bed masonette for like 9 years. They've only been here 3 years, and we held off with the council until this place come up. We didn't even know what it looked like. We thought we was on one of the Pebble Dash ones a bit down there. But yeah, landed on our feet, but we had to put up with shit. And part of that shit was having a neighbour from hell, which came up in conversation earlier, didn't it, Sarah? Haven't spoke this guy's name since we moved here. But when you land a neighbour from hell, you soon realise that you've taken the good neighbours for granted, because this geezer, honestly, I nearly lost I probably would have got locked up. If we would have experienced living next to this guy through lockdown and stuff, I would have definitely lost my job, because I'd have got arrested for either killing someone or for really hurting them. And I don't like to admit stuff like that, but genuinely, it got to the point we was prison. Our kids didn't want to go out within our own house, because this geezer that lived above us was just there 24/7. He's just come out of prison. He weren't holding back on his conversation. He was talking about rape, murder, ripping people's faces off, all this stuff that my kids just didn't want to hear. I didn't want to hear it. But he was also keeping tabs and writing notes on every single person down the street, and then knocking door to door, telling everyone about it. Honestly, I could go on. I've done a whole hour's video on it when I first started YouTube, when we moved there, but I delisted it because I did use his face, and I put it on my body as I'm walking through the woods because he really done me in, man. And he's banned from all the NHSs around our area and around Luton and that, and that's where he comes from. He's from Luton, and my stepdad's from Luton. And when he found out that he moved above us, put it this way, he said to me, do not have anything to do with him. His family are a complete nightmare. Anyway, yeah, don't take your good neighbours for granted, because when you do land a neighbour from hell. But yeah, he even found out where we lived here and started sending messages and stuff and walking past the house apparently. Weirdo, absolute weirdo. But yeah, anyway, this house is beautiful. But James, your house is stunning, man. You've got all that. James let me have a shower in his house. Bless him. Together, we all had it together.
We had a reach around. Obviously.
Yeah, the only thing that was missing from that equation was Sean.
What does a reach around mean?
A reach around. It's just
Come
like,
on, you gotta know that.
Sarah, next time you see an open reach van, I always call them open reach around.
I don't even know what it means. Is that what it means? A reach around?
It means basically if you're hugging someone, you put your hand round them and you go and touch the bits. They're tallywhackers.
I didn't know about this, but Tam told me so.
Oh, Tam.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only
one. Tam showed me as well. Tam showed me.
This is it.
I thought it was interesting though. He said, if you want to know what it is, you have to come up and drive to me. I drove up to his house and then he showed me what it was by doing it to me. But, I appreciated it.
Yeah, any information on like collectibles, antiques and that sort of stuff, you go to Sean. Any information on sort of, the X-rated reach rounds and all those shenanigans, you go to Tam. And if you want anything making for those shenanigans, you ask Belle.
Yeah. Well, You know, and the thing is that Open Reach around is a internet provider, so that's what you got to think about.
I'm actually really honoured that Sean's come on. I do feel really bad for Rich.
I've
now.
no idea why I'm here. It's just
Rich.
surreal.
It's
I
surreal.
blame. Well, I finished blaming Tams. It's probably going to be JR.
Yeah, I'd always blame me, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm blaming James. I feel like I should open this celebration, right? Do you
Go
get
for
Alvin?
it.
Where's Lindsay and Alvin? Did Lindsay and Alvin go live? Because if they did, I feel like a right old cheat because I said I was going to jump on with them. I hope they haven't.
I don't think they went live, did they?
I don't know. Let me check quick. Sorry, you're going to lose a viewer now. How many have we got in the chat? Surely there's not many. None of them. James, I call bluff, right? Bold finds. You ain't in it no more. You've just popped in and out. I know what you're doing. Right. Who else pops in a minute? At the beginning, we had Peter Ray. Where are you? I was about to get my Pokemon cards and that out, man, and start doing some transfers and exchanges. I've been meaning to do this with Peter Ray for about.
We know what they're doing. We know that basically they're coming on here to promote their channel, and then they go.
They're not live. No way. So where are they then? I bet they're sleeping. They was up. They done a 6-hour live, man. I tried to start. I put it on whilst going to sleep, and I think my battery died halfway through the night.
I turned it off.
Did you turn it off?
Oh, I was trying to watch my program.
Sarah turned it off. To be fair,
I think Lindsay was hammered at around about 2 hours in. So
you went back, John.
Yeah, I watched the movie and came back to watch how wrecked they were, and they were wrecked.
Good. I should have jumped. I should have. Yeah, but to be fair, I might have been all right if I woke up. To be fair, I woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's because Mason was still up on his computer, and I went into his bedroom because I woke up all lot and bothered, and I went in there, and I'm like, I didn't even really realise the time at this point, but I just went in there and said, "Look, mate, keep it down," because I knew it was late. When I got back into bed, I sort of looked at my time. Sorry, I plugged my phone in. Looked at my time, and because I realised it went on charge, and it's like boom, 2:58 or something like that. I'm like, what the? And I could hear him shouting. Literally, I've been laid in bed for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and he was shouting at his mates something like, "Oh, they're coming on the balcony! They're on the balcony! They're on the balcony!" Like as if it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I went in there and lost my shit. Yeah, and told him off. He got off there straight away. Mental, 3 in the morning. He'd have been on there till about 4 or 5. The problem is he's got mates in Australia that he chats to, that he's met online, and obviously time difference and that. And he'll get a phone call saying they're being raided. This is a game that never ends. So when they leave, I don't know if anyone's ever played it, but my younger brother said it took him for about 7 to 10 years of his life. Like literally, he's only just stopped playing it, and he still dabbles in it. And Mason's only been doing it, him and his mates, for about 3 years. It's called Rust or something like that. I don't know, but you could build up an itinerary and a base with loads of items, loads of stuff. You leave, you get raided, you start from scratch. So I get it, but I don't get it. I've never been a gamer. I'm not a full-time gamer.
So you're not an MMO fan then?
MMO? What's that?
What's it? Multiplayer, blah blah blah. Just basically, they tend to be fantasy games. They're open world.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Multimedia, open world. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, the thing is, Grand Theft Auto pretty much got to that level, didn't it?
Just.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty much falling asleep. I've got to go to a boot sale in the morning.
They cancelled mine, hence me being on here. But someone bought something, so I'm happy.
Yeah, someone bought some. Yeah, someone bought my bell stuff out. I had a sale when I did a live, so I'm happy.
Who's doing boot sale tomorrow, Sean? Did you say you are? You're going to?
No, they keep cancelling around me. I mean, one sniff of rain and they cancel the fucking things.
I'm going to check again. I think ours was still.
It's meant to rain tomorrow, though.
Yeah, they say that.
Around kind of Surrey, London, it's torrential rain.
No rain now. Pardon?
Where shall I put my bed coat?
Why?
Because me and Al decided to knock a whole blackcurrant.
Oh,
and the bed coat stay.
He's dropped a blackcurrant.
Are you two still arguing?
No.
They play phone. Car boot will still be open this Sunday, 23rd of April. Sellers from 7 a.m. and buyers from 7:30. So it's still saying it's on, but it has give 70% rain apparently. So we'll see.
Yeah, it'll just be the hardcore.
I've literally all I've got. I checked my wallet when I was chatting backstage with Rich and James earlier. I found a couple of bits of shrapnel in the old motor. I've got
What?
10 coins in this wallet. That is what I'm taking to the
mate.
boots.
You're like a multi-billionaire.
Mate, you know that. I've actually probably got a £5 note in there as well, but I do need to save that genuinely just because, yeah.
Can we have a little round of applause for, I think it's
Yeah.
Tam, who's now a full-time reseller.
Yeah, look at
as of
that.
yesterday.
Look at that. Look at that.
No way.
Congratulations, Tam.
Has anyone's in my shirt? Well, the answer is Tam. No, no one's
I haven't yet.
shirt.
Full-time reseller.
But
So what was you doing before, Tam? I
congratulations,
can't
mate.
actually remember.
Congratulations.
Man like Lindsay, man like Alvin, lady like Lindsay, get your asses in the room because these lot are going to duck out in a minute. And I think we can keep this going as long as yours. Let's get Rich some revenue. Let's get him that Lambo. Let's get him on the way to the next realm. That is, you know, what's it? What's he on now? 1-4. Let's get him to like 100. Oh, no,
to be honest, Max, I only came on here because I heard that this is the only way to get Alvin to open his takeaway.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there waiting for my meal, starving over here in Richmond.
It'll happen. It will happen. It'll happen. I think the first time Alvin is going to cook for anybody is going to be at this reseller meetup that we plan down in Little Hampton on the beach.
Yes.
That's got to get sorted. Rich has got to pull his finger out. I think Amanda said she'd actually get in touch and get involved and help plan that because I think
the reality is, Max, is that it's a bit like the quiz. Richard's been saying he's going to do a quiz since January and he still hasn't done one. You had to do it for him. So
no, you know, teamwork, man. The thing is, mate, he reminded me, I completely forgot. I know it's like I did say to him though, to be fair, I couldn't commit to what he commits to every week. I couldn't do, but not because I couldn't do it. I could do it. I'm able to do it, but I physically couldn't commit just because timings, family bits, and pressure. I do still get well nervous and stuff if I'm doing my own shit. Like literally, even if I am like today, just pissing about, it's still something within me that tells me not to do it. Like, don't do it. What are you doing? And then I think, what is the point? Like, blah blah blah. But he's dedicated to the cause, man. But yeah. It did get a bit annoying. That's what I said to him, mate, I'm going to do it. I'll generate the questions. And then it got to like 2-3 o'clock today and it hit me. I'm like, shit, I ain't got no questions. But yeah, man.
I used to write a script or quiz or all the questions every time we had a guest on. And then have it all bullet pointed down when I can't read or write. So it used to take me ages to get it all ready.
Mate, we're in a world where you can get a robot to do it for you. That's the beautiful thing. No one's got any excuses now.
Need to get a robot doing it all now, doing my own work
for me. Isn't it? Have you seen in America, they've commissioned those digidogs now, haven't they? If you Google them, they're scary shit, man. You look at what them digidogs are. So you've probably seen them before on like other posts and other shorts or whatever.
What website are you on, Max?
Watch what?
Digimon.
Digidogs. Yeah, mate. Google it. I think it will come up with digidogs. I think that's what they're called.
Did your dogs? I'm getting some right weird videos coming up here, Max.
Yeah.
You know, did your dogs? This is what I wanted to say.
Put Digidogs Police Force, New York.
It's getting worse.
Did your dogs in the police?
New York police are bringing back controversial Black Mirror robot dogs. So these were advertised and shown in one of the Black Mirror episodes, and they've been all over social media. They're robotic dogs. They look creepy as. They look like they could shoot laser beams from their eyes. But it's transparent and they're going to be working for the people. But they've been signed off in New York and they are going in other places in America, mate. Doomed, mate. That's all I'm saying. Doomed. If these lose control and people start hacking these things or they stop listening to command, you're knackered. They've made movies on this shit and it's happening. It's just unreal. Like, let people do that job. They've been doing it for years. And I know not everyone's great at what they do. And there's some police officers that are probably not great, but there's some carpenters that are not great. There's some bricklayers that are not great. There's some people that do what I do that are not great. I'm not great at what I do. Do you know what I mean?
You're losing me, Max. I'm holding on here. You had me at Digidogs, and then there was something about Black Mirrors.
Yeah, no, Black Mirrors is this season. Black Mirrors is it's the episodes. Have you seen the program Black Mirrors?
No.
I've not seen all of them.
That Tam's checked his job in.
Yeah, I know. What's he put? What did he do before? What did he say before? What did he
that's at Poundland. He was working at Poundland.
I thought he was pole dancing.
No, no, he done the
Was that
He's
part
always
time?
done pole dancing. He's always done
no,
pole
he done
dancing.
male
But we
gigolo
call it
shit. He didn't do
Poundland.
pole dancing.
Ah, we can
We
always
call
go
it
back to that.
Poundland because he was getting paid pounds,
He
and they were
couldn't
landing on
do
him,
poles.
and they were
He
landing on
couldn't.
him, so we called it Poundland. Because in Scotland they don't put notes on you; they flick pound coins
If
at
you
you.
get one of those kind of apron things, you could probably catch a few coins.
Oh yeah, I tell you what Tam can do. He with his butt cheeks, he catches pound coins.
Sorry, Tam.
Sorry,
We're
Tam.
really shocked by all
Sorry,
this.
Tam. But
He
you
just-
know it's the
I
truth.
know what
You
just
know it's
happened
the
there.
truth.
Tam looked at Belle. Belle looked at Tam, and they went.
Yeah, we should have watched a movie.
I knew we should have put Titanic on. I knew we should have put Titanic on. Jack, don't let go.
Yeah. Still scarred by that fat cowl on the wood.
Belle's looking at him going, "When's the Madonna's questions coming on again? I'm ready."
No way, she didn't, did she? He's got a stiff leg. Oh, blimey, no, I
Is
nearly
that
read
Bell
that wrong.
typing that? Hopefully it is.
Yeah.
No, he's good. He's good. He's good at pole dancing. I've seen him.
No, see, you've got it wrong. It wasn't pole dancing he was good at. He had to stop that because he was no good at pole dancing.
Ah,
You
I
know,
thought he
it's-
was
that's
good
what
at it.
that was the inspiration. That's what got him
That's why he's
into
gone
being the male
full-time
gigolo.
reselling.
Tam's known around the Scottish Dales for his dancing. This is dancing, not pole dancing, just actual dancing. He's got moves like Jagger.
I refuse to believe he can't throw himself around a metal pole.
No, I've
No, he
seen
got the
I've
joke in
seen
the
guy
end.
in
He
a
was
charity
cleaning the
shop.
pole. All he was doing in the end was just cleaning it. You know,
Lindsay and Alvin need the link, Max. Whack it in the chat for us.
it was in the chat.
Just put it back in the chat so I can then I'll add them. I'll add them in our stream. The takeover.
Live from the takeover, Smooth FM on your dial.
I don't
You're
think
live
Rich
with-
cares. I think is this the end of the month shag night?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna do the
No,
intro.
right. Is that what you want to
It's
say?
time.
I think Rich
It's
is getting
time for the
lucky. That's
intro.
why he's not on.
Are you ready for the intro?
Lucky.
Hello and welcome to a Saturday Night Live Halloween.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really weird. Was that? What was that?
What?
Show me that you value my time.
What do you mean?
Hello and welcome to a Saturday Night Live Halloween.
You don't value your time.
Sarah, I tell you all the time. Thanks for spending that quiz with me, babe. Really enjoyed it, and I did. That's good though, James. I know that's you. That freaked me out a little bit the first time. I actually thought, who is that? I thought Santa jumped in. That was well creepy, Bell, wasn't it? I've got the
Do you
chat back
go
open.
through
now.
like his past lives?
Yeah, I've got access to all sorts on here.
Yeah, he's got access to everything. We've got Martin in the building. Shout out Martin J.
That was my final. That was my
Are
final.
you going to let Lindsay and that in? Are they in the waiting room, James? Are you doing your job?
No, they're not there. They're not waiting there. I'll tell you when they're there.
Just making sure, because I know sometimes, we struggle to pay attention.
I know, mate. I struggle on a regular basis on life, but you've only just put it in the chat, so it's going to take about 10 minutes to be able to.
We've got that delay, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got that delay.
We've got delay.
We've got that Sarah answer delay.
I've never actually spoken to the lovely Lindsay and Alvin. I've tapped a lot on my old keyboard, but never actually spoken to them.
Cool guys, man. I like them. Got good energy. I like it. I mean, I like everyone in here, man. The thing is, like, it's just one of the things. Everyone in here is broken in some ways, and this is why we all work so well as a community, because we all like this sort of action. And it's like, I say we're broken. I can own that myself. We've all got issues and shit going on, and it's like an escapism for a lot of people. And I think it's just a nice way. And I think that's the good thing about technology, in it, that we can do shit like this.
I speak to James a lot. He's normally sitting there polishing shoes while he chats away at me.
It's not shoes he's polishing, Sean, when he's
No, they
chatting
look
to you.
like they're definitely shoes. I can tell the difference.
You can tell the difference. Shiny
Yep.
ends.
Yeah, lifetime of watching Brazilian porn. I can tell the difference.
There's a go, lad.
James, stop mucking about.
1 sec. I'm just adding.
They said 5 minutes. Tam said they said 5 minutes, or Bell said end of the month, shag night. That's what Donna said. Might be. Imagine if he's got this on, if that is happening. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Go on, Rich. Give it to me, baby. And all the girlies said I'm pretty fly for a white
Well, if he's
guy.
back in around about 4 minutes, it means he's had a shower as well.
Exactly that, and a shit.
He's a lucky lad.
I need to get have that. I need to make another call.
Un, dos, tres. Cinco, cinco, seis.
I know it's kind of hard just to get it. I can't remember the rest of the words, but I know some of that. What was that? Was that Offspring?
But you get it away, so don't be scared. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
Go on, Ricky Lake, yeah. The world needs what a visa. Hey, hey, do that again.
Max,
Here we go.
Max, have a look. Have a look at what's the background and in the icon.
I can see it, but I can't see it. You can see the
Yeah,
thingy.
exactly.
I genuinely wouldn't feel safe. All of us climbing up on that. I just know that one.
No, Max.
I know it's got the penis on it. I can't see it though because our screen's blocking it.
That's the image. No one can see it. That's what's brilliant. You can't see it because it's all hidden.
It just looks like a fist.
Getting a tattoo, yeah, he's getting ink done. He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31. That's it, Tam. That's the one.
That's it. That's the one.
I told you we should do a karaoke one. Richard's got a decent voice. He bailed out a couple of songs on the way to James's when we went up there. And one of the songs he said he sang and his wife heard him or something, and it made her cry, brought a tear to her eye. I don't know if that was because it was good or because it was
bad. It's because it's bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
We've got 20 people in this chat. Thank you very much. Please,
thank you very much, everyone.
Jump on.
I can only see 18. I think they've hidden 2.
Oh, it's just gone down to 18. You bloody jinxed it.
You've done that. You just done that, Sean.
You done that, Sean.
Look what you done.
Probably.
There's a possibility that you didn't, but we're going to blame you.
Sarah's going. She's going night. That means that I'm going to have to go soon because it's that time of the month.
Whereabouts you get kicked?
Oh, Lindsay and Alvin have just hoved into view.
Are they there? Give me a second.
We're here.
We're here.
The party's begun. Feel the cracking coming out. Sarah's gonna hate me in the morning. I know you're still listening, Sarah.
I can find out live whether Lindsay's got any hair in the middle of her head.
She has. She got it out last night. When you left, she actually took her hat off because she was getting hot, and she took it off and said, "There you go." You missed it. Yeah, you missed it.
I missed that bit.
You did.
Still a mystery to me.
Welcome to the takeover.
I got some familiar faces. I'm not drinking yet, but at least now I'm talking to people and not a bucket and bloody some.
Don't tell me.
I can order my takeaway live.
Sean!
Hello, guys. Lovely.
This is 1 in a million. This is insane.
It doesn't happen very often. In fact, it's never happened.
You're right, guys. You're right, everybody. Sean, I've put me frog as the background now, Sean. That's me spoon warmer as the background, Sean.
No, it looks like a guy with a beard.
We've never had you on ours, then, Sean. You need to be jumping on with your bucket head on ours.
Pressure. It's pressure is what it is.
This is like when I drink alcohol. So I drink alcohol. I go for you break the seal. I'm forever going to the toilet now. Now that he's done this one, you know what it's like, Lindsay and Alvin. You know what it's like. Now that he's done this one, his channel's going to be not far behind.
I'm not certain.
Yeah, look, no landing strip.
Give me a wig.
It could be a wig. I got a wig on.
We'll soon know if Alvin's wearing it next week.
Cheeky sod. Don't pull me wig off.
You know what it is, Lindsay? He's jealous. It's what it is. He's jealous because what he wants to do is really go loud, get out there and just get wild with a colour. But he's not quite got that confidence.
I think Sean could pull it off, to be fair.
He could.
Actually, I've
What?
probably
He
got
could pull
the same
what
amount
off?
of hair.
I'm losing mine, but mine's receding so bad. But it looks worse when it's tied back. Like if I had it short and curly like it was before, it doesn't look as bad. But when you tie it back, it's like, Jesus, I'm receding, man. Where's it going? Where's it gone? Mason said to me the other day, that picture that you saw looked different in Alvin. Mason was like, you should put your hair, you used to have it. I was like, mate, sometimes you can't go back to how you used to look. 5 years is a long time. These crow's feet, you got the moisturizer gets rid of these.
I'm still confused what JR's doing. I know he's got a camera there, and he was laying in his bed with his 90 on.
No, it always worries me.
Literally, this is me with the light on. This is how dark it is in the bedroom. My wife's just chilling out next to me. She's like trying to get some sleep whilst I'm doing this live.
This is like webcams back in the 1990s.
Oh, this is insane. This is mad. So we've got Rich.
We're going to get his watch hours up. We're going to get Richard's watch hours up. We're going to look after him.
Oh, Sarah,
well, I think he's probably up to, I don't know, a burger now? How much do you earn? He sailed past a cup of coffee at 75 minutes. He's got to.
It's 2:18. Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be.
We did a 6.5 hour one last night.
Yeah. We're going to beat that. We're going to beat it.
But did you manage to get to the shops to buy more of that £4? What was it, daiquiri or whatever? What was it you were drinking?
Strawberry daiquiri.
Strawberry daiquiri. No, I'm still polishing off the vodka actually.
Nice.
Daiquiri.
The evidence from yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, quality drink.
Right there. Not that you're going anywhere.
You need that MD Mad Dog 2020 is what you need. Flavoured wine, 17%.
That literally sounds like white lightning.
Yep. Not only can you drink it, but you can scrape your walls with it.
Hey, Tam and Belle.
Hello, Tam and Belle.
Belle, my crystal sister from another mister.
Did you see Tam's news?
I did.
Pole dancing.
I know. I thought. Congratulations on having more kids. But no, he's not having more children.
Honestly, congrats, guys. So pleased that you're able to do your full time.
I've got some random person wanting to join called Dude. I'm going to be honest. For the sake of Richard, you're not coming in the live.
I know who's Dude.
Is it a good person or a bad person?
Yeah, it's a good person. You all know Dude.
Savvy Mama UK, we only weekend drinkers now.
That's correct. Dude's in then. Dude's here.
Who got in? Dude.
Hey, Dude.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Dude.
You all right, Jeff?
How's everybody doing?
I'm still trying to work out. Jeff, how did the court case go yesterday?
Court case?
Yeah, you all dressed up smart. I thought you were going to court.
Oh no, it was a fundraiser. My wife's coffee company, she sponsors a local cat rescue, and it went swimmingly.
Nice to hear. Although I still think it was the court.
Nice to hear, Dude. I like a lot of lemonade. I like it a lot. I know it should be done with spiced with ginger, whatever it's called, ginger beer. Cheers, ladies, gents, people, them, dudes, cats, cows.
Yeah, cheers, everyone. Cheers,
I'll raise
everyone.
a glass to you all.
We know exactly who Dude is now. Now we're just spotted who Dude is.
Who is Dude?
It's the great clause. It's the great clause of Santa.
Before I heard his voice. There we go. Oh, look, you have to get his bloody beard out, and we put one to shame.
The legend.
I weren't going to let you in, Jeff. I had to tell him to let you in.
James can get a little bit slapdash sometimes, but it's not his fault.
You've got to understand. This ain't my channel, so if random people join. Be it on me. As much as I like to make things get out of control, be it on me if it goes wrong.
Does he have all
running
that?
rich money while he has a shack?
19 people.
Community
All right,
spirit.
I'm going to share this again. I don't think it actually done anything for that. Did you get any more people coming to the Facebook one or anything, Lindsay or Alvin, yesterday?
No.
I think that this goes to show, right, how pointless some of those like them promotion type Facebook accounts that they say, oh, any YouTube content creator, share your videos here, blah blah blah. They don't do anything for you, because I literally, my live stream and that one, I pummeled through about 5 or 6 of those. You'd think that one person or two people might just drop in, but there's nothing.
Yeah, actually, after Jeff left us, our channel numbers bombed like completely. So we went.
Did they? Did you had a few guests on though? I skimmed through. You had like Steve came on, Phil came on, obviously Sean came back in the chat, but you had a few people when I was watching this morning that had come back on. 6 hours.
There's a picture of a shoe that I took a photo of.
I'm
going through my photo gallery. This is reselling at its finest.
Oh, in the background.
I wonder what you're going on about then. I'm looking at Dude's video, thinking that there's a picture of a shoe, but it's not. That almost looks like animated. It doesn't look real.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it now. It's like being The Sims.
It almost doesn't look real. Jesus, watch out, mate! You nearly got run over.
It looks so clean.
Right, let's go forward.
Raining,
let's play GTA.
afternoon.
Everyone, let's go forward. We're playing Grand Theft Auto. Let's go forward. Right, next car that comes out, dude, like kick him and we'll hijack it. Hijack it.
Take the car. Take the car. Not that one.
What? Yeah,
no,
that one. Go up to that one. Press Y. We'll have that one.
Get that one parked up. They're just getting out of the car. Go for that one that's just getting out of the car.
My God, there's a train. You don't have many of those.
Yeah, you can't destroy them. I've tried with rocket launchers.
That weren't a train. That was Santa's ringtone.
I bloody hope not. That sounded a lot like a train.
Tam and Bell said, is anyone else worried Lindsay and Alvin will turn into raging live stream alcoholics? Case in point. Oh, it's already happened. Pretty much already happened, to be honest.
You only become an alcoholic when you admit it, so don't worry about it. Just keep it quiet.
We just blame Monumental started it.
Yeah.
He's got to be celebrating tonight after Rex.
Andrew encourages it all.
He does. He started it.
He does.
Like, go and do your live stream. You have to do like drinking with Lindsay.
Is Santa turning into a train? Is Santa turning into a train?
He's getting crazy.
That's a really bad upset stomach.
We just missed it. There it went.
Oh, you weren't quick enough, Santa.
Oh, well.
Yeah, don't run across the road to try and catch it. It's cool, man. You got bright sky, nice sun. Nice. What's the temperature going to be? Is it going to be a nice hot one today?
It was hot earlier, then the rain came through, and now it's
cloudy.
About 60. 60, what is that in Celsius? I don't even know.
Getting them steps in.
5 nights minus 32. What is it? 18, 19.
That's warm enough.
Yeah.
And is it kind of hot and humid, or is it like a sticky heat, or is it just a normal?
It's quite dry now. Now that the rain has come through, it's supposed to be real pretty tomorrow.
He can see clearly now. The rain has gone. Oh, we're back on screen. Yeah, I'm back. I can see all the obstacles. Right, Santa, take us somewhere. What is the plan, Santa? Take us somewhere, dude.
I'll take you into the bar. It's only 6:40 here, so what's 11:40 there?
Would you do the honours in
Yeah.
hiding in that bush and then jumping out of the next time he's passed?
We don't want to scare anybody.
I don't know.
I'll take you into the bar though.
And the chances of getting
We've had
shot jumping out of a bush are a little higher than around here.
They had a beer festival here downtown Raleigh today called Broogaloo.
Ah, Raleigh. Okay, North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
I've been to North Carolina. Hendersonville.
It's not too far from here, actually.
And South Carolina, which I love.
I've not had the honour to go to America yet.
I
I
always thought North Carolina was the hilly one and South Carolina was the flat one.
That's pretty accurate. Where I'm at is central North Carolina. It's pretty flat mostly. From here to the coast, it's very flat. And to the west of here, there's quite a few mountains.
There's an amusement park called Carowinds, I think. And the
Yes,
state
that's
line
right on the
runs
border of.
through the park, so you can stand with one leg in North Carolina and one leg in South Carolina.
This clause is here somewhere.
Hope you're following this, Alvin, if you want to get some tips about opening up your place.
Yeah, I'm taking it all in.
Those are customers, and that's a counter to serve
We've been to the Bad Cat Coffee Company in Austin. We've been very
The
lucky.
most popular portion of the food hall is the booze.
Gotta be.
Oh, I think you pulled. The lady in blue. That was a look. How big is this coffee shop? Jesus.
What's that? They shooting guns over it. Right, what is
Got
that?
axes. It's axes. They're axe throwing.
No way.
Yeah.
She's gas. Look, she's loving it, man.
But
She's
watch,
just
watch,
like, yeah,
watch,
man.
yeah, watch how annoyed she gets to it. Watch.
Shout really loud. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We won't do that, Summer. Don't worry. We won't embarrass you. No, might do.
It's busy.
It's busy.
This is a
Not
great
real
sim.
busy. It's actually a very, very small crowd for a Saturday night. But it has been raining pretty hard, so.
And it's only 6:40. Give them time.
This VR headset is really good.
Mate, you know what? It's actually good. It's getting better quality now. It's getting really glitchy for me back then. It looks
Yeah,
really good.
no, I'm enjoying the VR. This is a good VR experience.
Oh, go on then. I'll have a slush.
Right, chuck some of them chairs over the fence.
Have you guys got this in the UK?
Of course, mate. We've got everything you've got in the UK, Santa. Everything you've got, we've got. Smaller.
Our buses have walls on the outside of them.
We've got one of them. It's called Lindsay.
We've got Harry Potter. What have you got?
We've got Lindsay and Alvin.
You can't write that. Oh, they know you're coming. Look, she jumps out.
Oh yeah, that's it. This is a simulation, though, Max. Remember. We're good, thank you. Can I get a cookie, please?
What you want, James?
I'd like a cookie and a coffee.
Not
Please.
too much to hear.
That is fantastic. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. That's the
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
cookie.
The new mugs are here.
Oh, I love that.
Yep. Cool.
Can you, Santa? Can you bring it? Can you bring the mug to the camera so it looks like we're drinking out of it as well for the simulation?
What, we 4 minutes in and we've already got the
Oh,
merch.
yes, that's good. This is so good. Max, have you got any of them cigarettes that you had whilst we were camping?
These ones. These ones.
1 second. I'm just gonna have
Hold
a
on.
quick look at the old. Oh yeah, one of them ones. Yeah, one of them
Yeah.
ones, Max.
Yeah, got loads of these, mate. I got red ones, orange ones, black
You
ones,
see, I
green ones, purple
I
ones,
can see everyone without
orange
putting everyone
ones,
on. You see.
orange ones.
Opa!
Open Gangnam Style. Rich, I text Rich asking if he's coming back on. I feel really bad. I feel like I'm in his living room and he ain't here.
Yeah.
You don't want to be doing that. The poor guy's going to be, sitting there smoking a cigarette in bed, and his phone's going to go off.
He'll be watching this. He'll be watching it. Yes, Savvy Mummy. Yes.
I recognise that guy on screen.
I know that
Bit
guy.
where someone nicks his phone.
Help! Help!
You go running down the road.
What's he doing? Where's he gone?
Hi guys, you're live in the UK.
Shake that thing, Miss Annabella. Shake that thing, Miss Juliana. Big that thing, yo, Jody and Rebecca. Oh, shake that booty, can't no.
I now
Here we
know
come.
why Max didn't get
Shake
a
that
career in
thing.
music.
Oh.
Oh, he's back. Hey! Hey!
Oh. Oh, you dropped something. You dropped something. Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me, mate. You got a flat tire. Excuse me, mate. You got a flat tire.
No more cycling on the pavement, please.
Actually, they banned those for a little while, and now the rule is you're supposed to not be on the sidewalk. You're supposed to be on the road like a car. But nobody really pays attention to the rules.
I do apologise, but
Man,
socks
it's
and
just got
sandals
really
are not
busy.
permitted. Socks and sandals are not permitted.
Socks with the sliders.
Sounds lovely though with the birds.
Oh, mate, we've
Yeah,
still
really...
got Peter in. Peter's in. We've got Donna in. We've got Newell in. We've got Tam and Bell. And we've got Sophie. We've got... Who else is still in here? You lunatics. 17 people. Joan, are you still in here at all?
Smash the thumbs up. Smash it. Leave as many comments as possible.
Probably just passed out in front of the screen.
If you'd like to put your food order in, we've got some professional chefs in the house. We've got Alvin in the house who's going to be cooking us up a storm tonight.
Yep.
Sean's still waiting for his delivery, isn't he?
Yeah, he'll be waiting.
I haven't given up hope.
Time.
You get it, Sean. You get it.
Sean, you wait till
I'm
he's had
looking
that
forward
strawberry
to it. I
daiquiri,
really
lad.
am. Really looking
He'll
forward
sort
to
you out after he's had that daiquiri.
It's you with the wit, Sean.
And we have the lovely Sophie, who's there for any medical needs, should you need them.
We've got Woo Woo 76. You've even put ads at the beginning of stream. Yeah, did ya?
Yeah, you name it. You name it. It's on there. I've put it all on there.
Hello and welcome to Saturday Night Live Halloween.
All right, you weirdo.
It's weird. StreamYard's around about 2 seconds faster than the YouTube, so I've got both going.
Oh, really?
I said all this.
Right, I'm just going to look at this a sec. Hold on, 'cause I'm going to last slide.
To be honest, with the lovely Lindsay and Alvin on here, we could probably get Rich a new house in sub fees by the time they finish.
I know, we don't earn shit on the bars at the minute. We still need a few subs.
Yep.
We could earn Rich a few.
Hey, Belle, I didn't cook today, Belle. We got some takeaway.
We had chippy tea tonight, bro. I was mullered last night.
I didn't notice, to be honest, Lindsay. I thought you were just sliding down the screen for fun.
Honestly, by the end of the night, when we finished, I just went and laid on the sofa. I said, "I can't do it anymore." In the green room, talking to my son, I was just like, "Yep, I've had too much."
Never.
It's funny how just adding music whilst you're walking makes a big difference. It's like an episode of Goosebumps.
I think you need 1,000, Noel.
Yeah, 1,000 subs and then some ungodly number of watch hours.
I was absolutely gone. Sean's tip: use the straw.
Yeah, it does actually work. It aerates the alcohol. Gets you drunk twice as fast.
It goes down quicker as well.
And we got the 4,000.
Lots of things do that.
Yeah, we got the 4,000 watch hours. We got them yesterday.
What, all 4,000
Congratulations.
yesterday?
Not all 4,000 actually yesterday. No.
No, that wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't one live stream.
It would have been nice if it had done it
Yeah.
quickly, like one live stream, bang done. But no, since November when we started, and it took us till yesterday to go right over the watch hours. So that's nice. Normally people struggle with the watch hours. We're struggling with them.
Max
Yeah, we're
looks
on
like he's
social
been broken
media.
into.
Donna. Doesn't do much. Like Max shared our stuff on Facebook yesterday. It doesn't really do anything, to be honest.
But that's Max. He only has like 4 people watching.
Share.
I told you the tip. High Ren reaction.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
I know you've got a reaction channel. High Ren. That'll do it.
It's annoying because you'll get like we've had 3K views on one video, and they say to try and like go back to that video, see what you've done well, and stick to it. But then we do the same sort of thing, and it'll get a couple of hundred views. And you think like, what am I doing differently?
You haven't sobered up since the last video.
If all else fails, just take your clothes off.
Yeah, exactly. Dumpster diving in bikinis and swimwear. Maybe that could be the future.
Don't say anything about pants, please, because Jeff's got a video of Phil Higginson, and we will have to see it again.
I've seen that, and he still has the pants. He told me.
Oh God!
10-year-old green crusties.
They don't do bleach for your eyes, but I wish they did.
But did you hear the soundtrack? There was a woman egging him on.
Mm-hmm. That's what makes it more cringe, though. Is she's like, "Yeah, baby, I love you." It's like, oh my God, help!
There's someone for everyone.
Get a next drink.
I made a pizza, Tam and Bell. Although mine probably wasn't as good as your plain cheese pizza with onion, cheese, and pineapple. Ooh, maybe it was.
Just energy.
Well, thanks, Donna. That would be amazing. Thank you so much.
Big tip for you, Tam and Bell. You can make your own. Well, it's actually Tam, isn't it? Make your own. £1.60 for the plain base. A little bit of cheese, a little bit of tomato. Chuck some ham over it. There you go. Mine was ground cheese. That's pretty much it. Oh, olives. What is Sophie talking about? I will if you will, Sean. I'm not sure I'm that depraved.
I've got two of my sisters in the chat tonight. I've got Belle, who's my crystal sister from another mister. I've got Sophie, who's my harlot twin. In answer to your question, Noel, 4,000 watch hours. A lot of people struggle with the watch hours. We've managed to get them, and that's probably down to a lot of really long live streams and people watching back.
Yeah.
Well, if it was on our stream, I apologise. I did put a disclaimer at the bottom, apologising. Woo woo.
Maximus, I can't wait to see that sword when you finish make it. I hear you.
Can't hear you, Mac.
Sorry, there we go. There we go. Do you want me to go get them swords?
Oh, you finished it already?
I only made mine today. Mine was like I just done mine because I was bored, and yeah, they're basically finished. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Sophie, show your face, Sean.
No, I don't actually have a camera. I've got a camera on my phone, and you've got no bloody chance.
He's got a Madonna headset on, so he doesn't actually have a camera.
I've got my glasses on, I've got my headset on, and I've probably got, I don't know, old T-shirts hanging in the background.
Sean is the new stick.
Yep.
Actually, I've got a bike hanging off the wall.
Sean's the stick. We're never going to see him.
Nah, I don't actually feel the need to be on TV. I had the chance, I didn't want to.
It's not all what it's cracked up to be.
Well, I mean, the £500 a day to be on Dickinson Real Deal would have been nice, but I don't actually want to be on TV talking to people.
It's not bad.
No.
Tell you what, Andrew was on. He put a thing up the other day. Was he not on Bargain Hunt or something?
I thought it was Crime Watch.
Probably, knowing Andrew.
What is Max doing?
Max has got his sword out.
These are I did a little bit of a spray on the end, but yeah, they're what they call katanas or whatever they're called. These are my
Watch closely, guys. That's the sight of a man having a breakdown.
These were rushed. They were very rushed, but they basically they might be going to this event tomorrow, and they wanted some swords and stuff. So yeah, all the kids and that made swords, but they've been making them on and off for the last couple of weeks. They've been down there 2 or 3 times and just working on bits and bobs, but they've done the shields today. They are really cool. I'll show you all theirs tomorrow. Theirs are amazing. These are very rushed.
The last one you showed that was broken. I like it.
We'll be back in a minute, guys.
Kev's one, that was beautiful, wasn't it? Yeah. Cameron's also broke today as well, but they taped that back together. But yeah, it was cool. It was decent. To be fair, he did have to buy some of the wood, he said. I thought he salvaged all that stuff, but he said he bought the sheet for the shields, which he paid about £22 for. But other than that, everything else was free. The aerosols he obviously paid for back in the day, and he didn't want to use them. But if my mum has an idea, she's like, get the paints out. No, Dawn. Like, no. Get the freaking paints out, Kev. Like, he has no choice. Women, you know, they wear the trousers. Let's be real. But no, it was good. It was fun. So hopefully, if it's not too wet, we might be going down there tomorrow. But they've got 12 tickets, but 2 adults and the rest are children. So I don't think we're going to be able to get to go, but the kids will. But that's good. That's good. Who did we just lose? Who's gone?
Santa's not gone. He's just turned his camera off.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm in productions. I'm doing productions. You say.
Good.
Happy birthday, Tam!
Happy birthday, Tam!
Happy birthday, Tam!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to Tam! Bum, bum, bum.
Happy
birthday to Tam! Yes, Alvin. Thank you for singing. Happy birthday, dear Tam!
Happy birthday to
you. There we go. Yeah.
I gotta get through
my
this.
days, we
I've gotta get through this.
Was that a bit of Daniel Bedingfield then, James?
It was only one of you guys.
It was definitely something to do with bed in a field.
See that, Sean?
Have you seen the video of JR busking?
No.
Nah.
Yeah, he was outside a train station accosting poor women until one of them said yes.
Yeah. To be fair, it's a true video. That's what I did. I did that to my wife. That's how I asked her to be my girlfriend.
You know, she's absolutely pissing herself right now, laying next to you and that.
She's
but
asleep.
she's also reminded of how
she's
much
asleep, mate. She's fast asleep now.
Is she really?
How
dare she?
But she's married to me. She's had to listen to this voice all her life now.
Oh, you're not a toy boy anymore, Tam.
Tam still looks really good, really young.
Yeah,
He's
Tam,
got that baby skin.
I've seen that compilation of Tam and Bell through the years.
We'll try and do a day, mate, whereabouts we catch up with each other when you're going full time, because I find it can be quite lonely. So yeah, we'll try and get like a bit of a reseller day when we take over Richard's channel, and we'll just all list together.
Do a come list with me.
Richard doesn't list; he just drives.
You could do a come list with me.
Yeah, I'll do a come list with me on his channel. I'll take over like I am.
Who actually won the quiz earlier? I'm trying to think who actually won.
I think it was your missus.
It's so dark. It's ridiculous.
No, she didn't. She was fuming, Sean. She was fuming.
Well, I donated all my points to her.
No, that weren't allowed. Rich didn't allow that. He didn't allow
well, that's.
But also,
Richard's
James did come up with a good. I can't believe we didn't realise, but you know, Sean, there's a delay. There's a delay when you're on StreamYard compared to YouTube. So we didn't think about that. And Sarah was in the room for the first half of when she first started playing for that quiz, she was in this room. So she was obviously hearing things before you guys would have been hearing things. And James did call it, and I didn't think about it. But yeah, she weren't happy.
Mate, I'm the biggest cheat. I'm the biggest cheat on any quiz or anything. I'll always cheat if I can do.
Is Tam having a breakdown, by the way? I've just read his comment.
Who's having a breakdown?
Tam. He's losing it.
Nah, Tam.
He's hit 40 and he's off the edge.
He's lost the edge. That just means he needs to get some more of that strawberry daiquiri down there.
He's just collapsing on himself. Poor sod.
Screw you, Sophie.
Yeah. That's when you know. That's when you know you've like kind of come to ends wits when you become a full-time reseller. So that's when you've given up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that a year ago.
Tam and Bell, mate.
Loving it.
Can't take it away from them, mate. They're smashing it. They are fucking smashing it, and like he's got every right, not right, but he's also obviously got the right. But when you see the sort of stuff that he's getting on a daily, or they're getting on a daily, on a regular, and they're consistent, not just with the YouTube thing. I mean, forget about the YouTube, like the reselling. It's consistent. Like they're always thrifting, always selling, always showing sales. Like you can see that they're doing well in the reselling sort of shit. Do you know what I mean? And it is. The thing is, I said to someone earlier, it's a full-time thing. Like if you can do it part-time and you can make it work, but even part-time, it's time-consuming. There's a lot of ins and outs. You know what I mean? You can't do this shit if you just want to just put things on and not take care in descriptions, titles, and all that stuff.
100%, mate. 100%.
Yeah, it's a full gig. It's a full
and that's
gig.
why if you wanted to go, like, if you really wanted to scale big, that's why niching down is always the best way, because
that's what they say. I don't know.
You can streamline your processes, and you can make sure that it's much more simplified. Because the biggest thing that you need when coming to any form of this job is time. I.e., if you can list quicker and you can package quicker, then you're able to scale. But being an everything seller in the UK works fine. You'll make 40 to 50k easy, and it's much more fun rather than just selling, I don't know, key rings. So yeah, no, I'm an everything seller.
Mate, you say that though, James. The thing is, if it's about money, right? To go back to Leon, the geezer that come away with us, one of his cousins or sisters or whatever, I can't remember. I didn't remember who it was, but this is an actual story. It was during one of the Jubilees or whatever it was, fair few years back, some sort of big event, one of those sort of charity type things. But his one of his relatives made these brooches. It was a poppy of some sort. I don't know, maybe for the poppy day. I don't know, something like that. But they just made loads. When I say they literally ordered these things and then attached them to a brooch of some sort. So they done a little bit of DIY, if you like, but it wasn't no creativity. They didn't need too much skill to do what they done. They basically made about 25k in about 3-4 months or something it was, because it just went mental. Whatever, I'll find out next time you meet Leon. Ask him about it. It'll blow your mind, mate. Like literally, and when you hear stuff like that, it's like you just need that one idea.
Double check, Max. But this thing that they made, it wasn't like blue crystal in a bag or anything, was it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That'll be.
It
That'll
made
be
you
why.
act really
Why
like.
they made 25k. Yeah. I'll teach you all about the Breaking Bad at some point.
But no, seriously.
I was losing interest for a moment there, and then I just perked up.
Yeah, no, it's when you think of it, like if you think of you think back to like the first, I don't know who it is, but the first person who created the cat's eye, like in the road, them lights that are not actually illuminated by anything other than a light that shines on it. Do you know what I mean? Save what? A pence per cat eye. Like that geezer, whoever it was, woman, person, whoever, alien, I don't know. But it's just a simple idea. And I keep telling myself that, and this is where my ADHD and that gets in the way, because I have so much shit going on in here every day. It's maybe one day. You never know.
It's amazing what you can earn money from. I used to go clubbing with a guy, and his grandfather invented the seal on Ziploc bags. And he was independently wealthy and spent his entire life being pretty much a drug vegetable, based purely on the fact that his grandfather invented that.
Brilliant.
Is his name Zip or Lock?
It was, yeah. Good one. Actually, I think his grandfather was German. Bless them.
Ich bin ein Lacken.
Yes. Ich bin ein Ausländer, which is probably the most useless saying. I am a foreigner.
I can. If you were knocking on a toilet,
I can say glue stick in German. That's Clemenstief. So there you go. Just thought I'd share that all with you. Glue sticks, Clemenstief.
Out of breath.
Well, if you're a cost people in the toilets.
You've been literally like all over the globe. Where are you now? What are you doing?
I'm walking just couple blocks away from downtown. This is a little bridge. Lots of people take photographs of downtown Raleigh.
You might have to Uber back at this rate.
I'm almost out of breath.
Don't look, take it easy, man.
Two of my friends, they're headed to the Green Monkey. Here's the money shot of downtown Raleigh.
Where you find the Green Monkey in town? As he approaches the bridge, there is no one about. So he looks north. He looks flat.
You wouldn't believe what happened, but Santa Claus, he lost one of the elves. One of the elves didn't come back that day when he went on a walk.
And then all of a sudden, we're choo-choo. Guess who that is, motherfuckers? Thomas the Tank Engine, hoo-hoo.
Oh my God, it's motherfucking Thomas the Tank Engine.
Someone pop this soundtrack The Shaft on here. I'm expecting a guy in a fedora.
Max, that was hilarious.
The funny thing is, this side of the bridge, that's the Central Prison, right there. That's where all the executions happen.
What? Before you was taking us to a place where people take photos, not executions.
Yeah. Well, this is the nice side, and this is the
on the nice side.
Yeah, I've seen Richmond. Show you a photo of my side. That's not nice.
I definitely think I need an Uber.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, man, you've done some steps. That's beautiful. This looks wicked, man. It's just don't look real. Almost looks like a cardboard cutout. Oh, it's nice.
Right, Max, are you ready for the spooky story part 2?
Are we going? I think Sean's got to take the lead on this one.
No chance.
Day 3, still no sights.
Motherfucking Thomas the Tank Engine, man.
Shoot, Thomas. Let you, Thomas. I said, shoot, Thomas. Let Thomas.
You ain't no motherfucking fat controller, bitch. You wanna come to my fucking platform? I'll fucking come on your platform, bitch.
It's like looking at a postcard that keeps moving.
One day, Santa went out to look for the train, but he couldn't find the train because he's insane.
What's the guy on the left doing? Staring out.
He's doing the same thing this guy's going to do. He's going to take some pictures of downtown.
What? Can we interview him?
Hello. Hello.
Hello there, hello.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Smile, you're on candy camera.
Excuse me, has a bird pooed on your hair?
Man. I was literally in the square in Bedford Town Centre, and was working at this college. And me and my colleague Steph was having a coffee in this square bit,
Pretty
just
tough from
getting
here,
ready to
isn't it?
go in, and I got shat on the back of my neck and my t-shirt. Massive bird
Timing
shit.
is everything.
Yes, it is.
You don't work for AT&T, do you?
Not anymore.
Oh, did you used to?
Yes, sir.
I
It
work
would
for
be
the
more accurate to say
BBC.
that I'm on the payroll.
Okay.
If I said I work there, you'd know that's not true.
Okay.
I'm just on the payroll.
All right. Fair enough. They've got their hands on a lot of different cookie jars. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Yes, you too.
I've got some cookie jars, you know what I mean, mother trucker?
I like me some cookie jar.
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Oh, you don't. You better squeal, little piggy. This is late night with.
This
with
is
the
late night.
guys.
It's myself. I've got to be up here at 7:30, 7. That's 7. And then get down there for 7:30. If it's on, it's still raining now. When I went out for that fresher breath air, it's still raining.
Nice dog. Shame about your wife.
Oh, I can hear noise. I think Sarah's coming down. I might be too noisy. She weren't happy because basically the kids are fighting. Well, not fighting. They weren't actually fighting. They was just messing around, play fighting, but not actually arguing for a change. Mm-hmm. But a pint of Ribena got spilt on the bed sheets. So yeah, she weren't happy.
Scooter.
Repping.
That's what I like to say.
Oh, it's a red light. That means don't. Oh no, is it all right for you to cross? What's it called? Jaywalking. If you is that something
crazy?
Jaywalking, yeah.
He's crazy. He's
so
going.
You get arrested. So if you get caught or if you walk across a road when it's not, explain it. I don't understand it.
We ain't got any video evidence.
No. But what is it? So Santa, what happens for jaywalking? How would you get done for doing that? What is?
They got any trousers on in front?
Jaywalking is decriminalized everywhere. Basically, if you go out in front of traffic and you cause an accident, they can cite you. You can get a ticket, but just about everywhere has made it not a enforceable crime anymore. And besides, Max, if you did it, it wouldn't be jaywalking; it would be Max walking. If I did it, it would be Jeff walking.
No way.
I'm not sure why Jay gets all the blame.
Well, let's be fair. It was someone very lazy.
I actually thought he was being serious. Yeah, well, you got me there. That's mad. I want to ask you though. Have you seen anything of these digi-dogs over in the States anywhere?
What is it? A digi-dog?
Yeah, them dogs.
Digimon?
The police enforcement teams that are using like AI robotic dogs, man. Play a video. Just put a video on. There's got to be one on it, James.
I haven't seen one.
Santa, if you see them, don't be freaked out, man. They're coming to your town. They're coming your way. And you can't run. You can't hide. They will shoot you down with laser beams. They fire like bolts, like them, them stun gun things. But no, I thought you might have heard of it because you're in America.
I'm so old I don't hear all the latest trends that the young people are into.
Mate, you're as active as any of us.
That's the important bit.
Mate, you're more active than most of us. The amount of steps we've just done in the last 20 minutes. How many people you got? 21 now. We're up to 21 people in the chat. I'll get these swords out again.
Don't forget, everyone, if you haven't already, smash that like button.
Yeah, come on, for Rich, because this is for
I think
Rich.
Sophie's getting revenge in chat. I'm starting to feel slightly picked upon.
Sophie, stop bullying Sean. Pack it in.
Just, in the comments as well, if you can just post ABBA's song lyrics for Richard to read as well, for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Yeah. Winner takes it all.
Yeah, winner takes it all. Mamma Mia.
Richie baby.
Yeah. Super Trooper.
Actually, do the lyrics to Rickroll, do the Never Gonna Give You Up.
Yeah, never going to get you down yet. Never going to turn
Oh,
around.
thank you, Tam. You've obviously seen my Facebook profile.
Okay, just in honor of your question, Max, about jaywalking.
Don't do
I will
it.
jaywalk.
Don't do
Jaywalk
it.
for you now.
Sophie,
Go on.
I will
He does
send
what he
you my
wants.
Facebook profile. I
He
can
does what
have
he
you as a
wants.
friend.
You just stand
Come
in the
join me and
fucking
say hello.
road.
One of my favorite places to eat right here. Star Grill.
I thought you would go to the bin.
Scooter,
Actually,
scooter,
Charburgers with
scooter,
French fries, Pepsi
scooter,
coffee and shakes.
scooter.
You better believe it, boy. We got everything. We've made history, Neil. You're right. Embrace the moment. We are part of history. Sean on for the very first time here, and we are going through Carolina together. There we go. Look, the bucket himself, Sean McMuffin, MC. There we go. Ring ding a ling a ling a linger. Oh, we've got to do some live dumpster diving in like respect. Get in there head first. Go on.
Yeah.
Come
I think
on.
the quality of their trash is a bit.
No, actually, stop. Hammer time. You got to put some gloves on.
Yeah.
That's
You need gloves. You need
restaurant
gloves. PPE.
dumpster is probably not going to be what you can find much useful, I think, in
No,
there.
if you're around the back of that Charburger place, that's going to be just deep, fat, greasy stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Fight Club. It's probably not good to go in there.
It is. No, you can make soap. You can make soap
True,
and sell it to
true.
people.
I think we should have Sophie on here as well. She could have a bucket on her head as well. Come and join us, Sophie.
Yeah, come on,
Three,
Soph.
4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay, more jaywalking.
Yeah, there's enough room. Come on.
Put the link in the
Santa,
chat
you're
box.
pushing the boundaries, mate. You're going to get in trouble. Meow. Fucking what? Santa gone. What happened? He was jaywalking. Well, he was Jeff walking. He was dude walking. Apparently.
Dude walking.
Dude walking.
I think there's probably more than we asked for, Sophie. Thank you for that. It's
What's
been a
that?
while.
Yeah, see, Sophie's going to come on and show her mush, though, Sean, she said.
Yeah.
Show her mush? What do you mean by mush?
It's like an upside down version of your beard.
Oh. I thought so. I did think so. Some geezer that I hadn't seen for ages, he come around the back of this new premises that we were meant to be getting for work. We was there the other day and he couldn't believe my beard. He hadn't seen me since I've had a beard. It's been years and years and years and years. And he didn't like it. He's about 60 odd years old, 50, late 50s. And he was like, you look, he goes, what? Why? You look like your head's upside down. And all this sort of stuff. I'm like, what? So you look like your head's upside down. I'm like, all right, mate. He wouldn't let it go. He's like, kept doing it. Why? He's proper offended by it, man. I'm like, fuck off.
I used to work with a guy in an office, Marks and Spencer's in London, and he was a real kind of like 1970s rocker. Long hair, beard, kind of like a jean jacket thing. And we used to go when I was smoking, and one day he turned up and he had a pair of boobs on. And I thought, no. And then for the next 6 months, he gradually changed. But just the idea that this, like 70s rocker would just turn up completely different with a pair of fake boobs one day.
Hey, it's funny you should say that because I've got this beard. I've got long hair. I've got a jean jacket. And in my top drawer, I've got a pair of fucking boobs. Are you talking about me?
No, he was slightly older than you, but if you really... But literally, that was the change. All he did was looked exactly the same and just one day turned up with a fake pair of boobs.
Man, right?
I think we just about to lose Jeff.
We had this conversation. Some people, it's one of them things, isn't it? I used to... This geezer is sort of part of the family. Not geezer no more, may I add. And he's not going to watch this because he might tune into mine maybe, but I doubt it. But fully converted now, changed into a female, hormones, all that sort of stuff. But before all that was a thing, he used to pop round. He's worked for us before. He's a very talented guy, man. Made music. Like I had this studio in my back garden, not a studio, it was a shed. And I had my CD decks, and I put foaming up on the walls. Anyway, he come round. He had his acoustic guitar.
Matt,
and
Sophie just messaged me. She said, "Where's the link?"
Oh, I've just put it in. It's just disappear or something.
You're not
Yeah,
put
I'll
it in there yet,
now.
mate.
But yeah, I went round his house once because he used to come to mine, he used to come to his. But the one time I turned up to his house and he was wearing a denim skirt and a roll neck top. He had a full face of hair, like beard and that. But he was dressed like a woman and a complete friendly. But I didn't even have the balls back then to go, what are you doing? Like, what is this you now? I just his mum was laughing in the background and I was just there sweating awkwardly, sitting at this point now in this room with this guy that was, it's just mad. But then take yourself forward another 10 years and it's more and more popular. But yeah, he's actually fully now. You never would know it was a guy. Insane change, like unreal. Almost like he was always destined to be this person now. Do you know what I mean? It is mad. So I do get it with some people. But it's not letting me post it. Why is it just scanned the whole chat? What's going on there? Right,
It
hold
took
on.
me 10
James,
minutes to
you
work
there?
out how to get StreamYard to work.
Max, do you want me to message Sophie the link?
If you've got it, if you've got it, because all it's doing for me, hold on. Oh, actually, it's done it. There you go. I don't know. You can, if you could beat me in there still, but I'll put it. It's done. All I've done, I accidentally copied last 3 comments. That's the first bit of rum I've had for about a year. Bear with me. It's in the chat. I got the hiccups.
Hold your breath.
No, because I'll die. Why would you do that?
I reckon if you make someone jump, you can get rid of the hiccups.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for Sarah to come out. You know, when I went out earlier for a bit of fresh air, not with last time, I came before that. They put up a cup of water over my head, bastards. I get bullied. Max, you should have done this on your channel. I should have done, Tam. I should have done. But you know the only difference is, mate, none of you fuckers would have come on if it was on my channel. The only ones that comes on are Lindsay and Alvin, Rich, Sean pops on a bit. I'm thinking Sean's everything. There's more. Tam, I know you would if you could. I'm joking. But, mate, I didn't choose to do this. This was destiny. This was destiny. James hacked it. It wasn't my idea. I just added fuel to the fire and promoted the fact that it would be quite cool.
Well, if anyone asks, none of us are here.
Yeah, we're not here.
Didn't even happen.
There's no evidence.
No.
There's no video evidence of none of this.
It didn't even happen.
Well, apart from
the only thing
2 hours
is,
of streaming.
I'm worried. Yes, I was about to say I'm worried. James is full of sleep. I thought James
that's
was
a
full of
sexy lady
sleep.
if I ever saw one.
Oh, I need to turn the telly down.
I thought James was fell asleep, and I didn't think Sophie was going to
Yeah,
be
we
able to
almost
get in.
forgot that too, so.
Hot wieners.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm doing productions. I'm in the background.
If somebody can pop,
and they get the hot wieners out.
If somebody can pop the link to Phil Higginson's pole dancing video, I think it would go good with the sign.
No,
Jeff, with the sign
no.
here. What do you think? You do this video here with the hot wieners, and then you cut to his video, and then you profit, right?
Oh no.
True. I've only seen what you lot showed the other day. I don't know. StreamYard.
It's truly shocking that woman found it seductive.
Nose off.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's his missus. She's gonna find it seductive.
I know, but she's got a pair of eyes, hasn't she?
No one else did. That's the thing. Although, good on him that he's not embarrassed one bit.
Man, you got to own it.
He's quite proud. Quite
Got to
proud.
own it.
I'm not being rude. Does he still have the missus? Is she still around?
That I don't know.
Because
That one.
he doesn't look like the type that tidies much, if you know what I mean.
No will actually put in the chat. No!
No.
We've been subjected to it numerous times. Jeff let us watch it a lot the other day.
Jeff's a fan.
I was surprised that he thought the laser video was the second most exciting one.
Oh, God.
I see that as well. Was he melting a packet of crisps or something with a laser?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because I see that when I was catching up this morning, and you were saying about
Nice beard,
putting
sir.
in the ovens and that, putting the crisp packets in the ovens. I remember doing that as a kid, and they shrink, didn't they?
Putting them in the microwave. I love doing that.
Or
even now.
microwave. I don't know if it's a microwave. Microwave seems to be dangerous.
Yeah, you put it in the microwave like for literally seconds, like 2 seconds. It sparks, but it's like seconds.
Yeah.
And it shrinks.
No say, eyes
No
are still
sense, for
hurting.
fuck's sake, my eyes are still hurting. No, there's no way out of that, Noel. It's disturbing, and we all have to live with it.
So when are you
I tell you, shall I tell you what we should do though? When we leave,
Turn up
we
the
do
mic,
leave,
Sophie.
when are you going to take the bucket off?
I don't actually have a camera. Well, I've got it on my phone, but I'm sitting here with my headset on, with the old gamer's mic, pair of
Sophie, one
glasses,
step at a time. Give him
mic on the
one step at a
wall.
time.
I mean, you might as well be with a bucket on your head. You're sitting in the dark there.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. I could just put a pillow on my head.
Yeah. That works. Oh. Anyway, it probably works for Tinder for you.
He's still got him, hasn't he? He's got the jokes.
Tam said, Sean, just do it, mate. Come on, we've seen
No,
Phil Higginson in his
no.
pants. We've seen Phil.
No,
in his
what I was going to say though, what I was going to say is when we finish, we should definitely leave Phil's. Is it Phil's video? Whose video is it?
Yeah,
On repeat.
Yeah, just put it on
no.
repeat. Just leave it on repeat, and then we'll just, because then you think if it is as good as what you're saying, it's going to bang views, and then it'll do well for Rich. Put yogurts in the fridge.
You lose all viewers, trust
Rich
me.
might lose.
He'll wake up with no subscribers.
He could possibly
Oh,
lose.
that would be the worst thing. That would be horrible. Imagine that, because man, not that it'd happen because he's got the community and stuff, but that'd be mate, waking up. Not only having to wake up and
Lisa.
on seeing
Hi,
Phil.
Lisa. You've not missed nothing, Donna. It hasn't popped up yet, thank goodness. I don't know if you've seen it on our stream or Andrew's, but there's a video of Phil Higginson.
That's where I see it. That's the only thing I see it.
I'm going to get my merch out. Jeff.
Hey, this hat was for you, Lindsay. This one for yesterday's stream. This inspired me for this. This was Sarah's present.
Honestly, I love that hat. It's cool.
It's cool, isn't it? It's not very big. But
I haven't worn a cap in years. I've got loads of them.
Go off. She's showing off now.
I used to collect caps and hats. I used to wear a lot of flat caps when I back in the day. I've got about 50 up in the loft. I said I need to list those because I'm never going to wear them again. Some of them need cleaning and stuff, but that's why I'm receiving so much. That is a cool hat.
Yeah,
But Jeff, you've got sun out there. You need a cap. You don't have any bloody sun.
Welcome to Saturday Vape Live.
I want that hat because I've got a Deathly Hallows tattoo. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
I can see your tattoos.
Yeah.
Like I said, no morals.
I want the Harry Potter one because I've got Deathly Hallows. I can't. Yeah, there you go. Deathly Hallows.
I can't break my wrist to show you that one.
Santa's on a mission.
Yeah,
so is anyone in the chat or anyone on this live actually getting up early in the morning and doing the madness at the boot sale, or is everyone just on the late night thing?
I'm up at about 6 o'clock.
You need anything?
Early.
I'm right in front of the flag.
Hardcore heads, some of you. I couldn't do it. I'm weak now.
Sabby Mum, my photo's on my Facebook. I'm not hidden anywhere. It's just
He's only hidden in this community, but he's not really hidden. If you look, you find.
Yeah.
Everyone has got an OnlyFans page.
Colonel.
No.
What? I mean, he hasn't. It's not Sean. It's Colonel. He's similar to Sean. He wears a bucket on his head.
I've got something I need to show you, actually, Sean. I need your advice on something. I found
Not again.
Again, yeah, again.
Not the bloody live show again.
I know. Oh, God, honestly.
So my friends in UK.
Oh, are
No,
you
not
live?
that. Basket.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yo, yo,
We'll
yo,
have a
yo, yo.
cheeseburger. We'll have fries.
Double cheeseburger.
Oh, I don't. I had a burger earlier. That was lovely.
Just going to follow these young ladies.
Has Tam passed out yet? Now he's 40.
It's his birthday. He's probably getting his birthday gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found this, Sean. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
it's not going to... I bet you.
okay, what's it say on the bottom? You have to read it out to me.
It's a sticker thing on the bottom, and I have no idea.
I can't even... It's like tiny. Okay, it's going to be one of those Chinese imports, isn't it?
It says hand-decorated Portugal, but I can't make
Okay.
out.
It's just a Portuguese luster bucket.
It's really lovely, though. I love it.
Yeah.
It's for potpourri or
last
doll's
20
heads.
years. It's going to be for a plant.
Yeah.
It's a plant. It's they're luster. That's
Luster
what the,
planter.
There we go. I've got my. Are you still laying in bed there?
I am definitely.
Yeah, it's just a luster planter.
Luster
15 to
planter.
20 quid.
Decorative.
Not bad. Not bad. It was in the bin, so and it survived.
Yep. 100% profit.
Just tap it with your
Give it a
finger,
flick.
Flick it.
Give it a flick. Give it a flick.
You know.
You're listening for the noise. Does it sound like a wet egg when you hit it on the top rim?
No.
Yeah, then it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. If it was
can
just
hear a
like
crack,
a flat egg,
even if you can't see
it would
it.
be cracked.
You just flick it like you would flicking a marble.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
No worries.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Forget Sean.
Give it a flick.
You give it a flick.
What
the fuck is a wet egg?
If it's frogs, if it's anything to do with frogs or owls, I'm your man.
If you flick an egg.
What, a wet egg or a dry egg, Sean?
Well, wet egg is an egg that's not been cooked.
Oh, okay.
I thought you flicked beans. What are you on about, Sean?
I'm going to have to do like an instructional video. Actually, what am I talking about? There's one on my bloody Instagram, you lazy bastards.
I don't really go on Instagram, man. I'm a YouTube man. That's all I could. I can't even keep up with fucking YouTube, man.
I got 400 fucking posts on Instagram. You can have a look.
Can't you do us a favour and convert them over to YouTube?
Only one on wet egg.
You want a wet egg? You're being very selfish, Sean. You should be over on YouTube.
True. Very true. But I can't, to be honest. The competition is so stiff.
No need to call me a cunt, man.
This competition is so stiff.
That's why.
Don't you start, James.
That was good. That was good.
Thanks, Cam.
If you ever did YouTube, Sean, I'd join you. I'd be like the bucket learner. I'd be like the learner reseller.
Kitchen smashing stuff up.
Alvin just broke the fucking planter.
Nah, I didn't.
Won that, don't worry.
It was the vase that Sean gave you.
It's a parrot dish.
Oh, that vase is safe.
Yeah.
Love that vase.
I'm waiting to see it on eBay. I'm sitting there going, well, what the fuck's that?
That's never being sold. I couldn't care less. I love that vase.
Oh, sweet.
He was hoping to buy it back. He really wanted that vase.
It sounds like you love it to pieces, Lindsay, from what I can hear.
Yeah.
No, I think he's just smashed his bloody plate that he was just about to put
Do you know, I'm still, actually, I shouldn't say. But I will. I'm still trying to get out of a mate of mine a present for Max, and I saw it, and I talked him into buying it, and then I thought I should give that to Max, but I have to get it out of him.
What? What do you mean?
He's got to rob it, basically.
No, it looks like a mallet, and it's around about 1850, 1820. So it's nearly
You've got to
200
get it
years
out
old.
of me, did you
No,
say?
out of a mate of mine. He bought
Oh.
it, and I want to buy it off him to send to you.
Oh, I thought you meant I had it. I'm like, what the fuck
No.
are you going on about?
It's
A
I'll tell you
mallet.
what it is, because I absolutely love the thing. It looks like a lethal weapon. It looks like a mallet you'd hit someone with.
Yeah, nice.
And it's knocked around, and it was used to make pies. And it's
I suppose it's something
literally,
to do with butchers. I was going to say butchers, maybe an old butcher.
and it's literally like a pie mold on a pole, and you literally use it to make pies. But it's so, I mean, after 200 years of making pies, you can imagine what it looks like.
Nice. Nice.
Why are we all on Rich's channel, by the way? Just wondering.
That's James.
It's a question. It's a question I often ask myself every time I appear on here.
It's been forwarded and back. We just took over.
We are going to generate the most popular live stream Rich has ever done. It's going to be going longer than Lindsay's and Alvin's last night. So they done 6 hours. We need to do 7 hours. We're going for 7 hours.
Tam, I think she's just hanging around to watch your decline, mate. You've gone over the 40 now. You're heading downhill. She just wants to watch there, document you descend into old age.
Shit, it's been 2 hours 25 already. So yeah, what we got? It's not
So you've
long.
got like 5 hours to go then.
Yeah, I think we've got it. We got it. It's doable. When I say we got it, I mean you guys got it, right? Because I do need sleep. So when I say we got it, I'll take
Max.
over the shift from 7 o'clock in the morning.
Max, there's a funny thing. If I fall asleep,
It's
it
fucking
ain't
left
gonna stop.
open.
It
I
ain't
know.
gonna stop.
I know. And the thing is, I've messaged him earlier, and he ain't messaged back, and I genuinely feel like it's like intrusion. This is like this is
Rich here? Why is
this
it
is
Rich
breaking
here?
and entering. This is breaking and entering.
I've just hacked.
Literally.
I've hacked in. I've hacked in.
Why
Yes.
is Rich here?
I don't know. It's worrying me. No, he's all right. I think he's chilling at the minute. It's not open.
Sophie, it's past midnight. Not only is he old, it was his monthly shag. So he's probably passed out.
Yeah.
He's probably that. He's probably passed out due to the 2-minute exhaustion.
2 minutes.
He'll be up in about an hour to take his teeth out.
He'll probably watch this back on his channel and be like, "Why were all these people here?" Like, on my What are they
Luckily,
doing?
all he can blame is Max, Lindsay,
Don't blame me.
and you.
Well, don't blame me. I had nothing to do with this. I was just like,
It was you, no, Lindsay. It was
I
you.
think he's going to be more
You've been
upset
planning
than
this. You've been planning this
No,
for
it
weeks
doesn't matter.
now.
It doesn't matter. It
That's
doesn't
how
matter.
you
I
got your
think he's gonna be
watchtowers
more
up.
upset
You've
with
been
Sean because Sean
what is it orchestrating this? I know what's been happening.
Well, I only turned up waiting for Rich, and it says don't tell Rich, but obviously that was a reverse psychology. I was tell Rich, and he didn't turn up.
No, it's because he was very offended when you turned up, and he's been asking you for months and years even to come onto his live, and you said no, and then you turn up when he's not here.
It's only 2 years he's been asking.
Kicking
Yeah,
the
with a
bollock.
bucket on your head.
Yeah.
I've always had the bucket on my head.
You turn up after months and years of saying no, but with a bucket on your head.
But I've always had the bucket on my head.
I think it was me, Sean. Was it? Am I right in thinking it was me that actually got you to remove the bucket? Be honest.
Yes. My other
thought it
photo
was.
was just a kind of side angle of me with my old man bun.
Yeah, I remember putting a comment saying, "Yeah, you take that bucket off your head or something." Then like next week or something, you come on and it was like, "Who's this guy?" It was Sean. Couldn't believe it. It's mad. Legends.
I will not be sharing the link. I want Buckethead on our live bloody stream now.
I know. To be fair, everyone's going to want you now, Sean.
I've got a
They're
friend
gonna want
request from Donna. Hello, Donna. Yeah.
Me, Sean.
Oh, happy Saturday for Tam. I think that's photoshopped, by the way, Tam and Bill. I've just seen your photo.
What's Photoshop?
Tam and Bell on Facebook. It looks like they've cut and pasted Tam in. Which they have. They have cut and pasted him in these.
I don't even know if I've got him on Facebook.
Ah, you're missing out the cool
Now,
club.
hang on. I've just found you on Facebook. Why is it not giving me the option to add as friend?
I probably barred you.
Nice.
I
We'll
haven't.
work this out.
Yeah. Well, look, as soon as I start following Tam and Bell, it comes up with George Ross, Nick and Andrea.
Jeff's so going to get his phone nicked, isn't he?
Discover Dark Heart.
Look, Tam and Bell have even found what my profile that's not even me that I use for just buying and selling on Facebook, so it's separate. Look, they'll find anyone. They'll find anybody.
Detective work.
So this, what I know what you're saying, Sean. I know what you're saying about the Photoshop thing, right? So my sister was on FaceTime to me earlier, and she showed me like Caleb wanted to get on the screen, my little nephew, and I said to her, I was like, "You blurred the background, like because on the FaceTime call, the background was completely blurred." And she's like, "Oh yeah, it's just one of the settings." Just like that, like that's how mad some of the photos. These phones are taking photos like that only actual cameras could capture. You know what I mean? They're
think
wicked.
the Tam and Bell photos, they just nicked someone else's wedding photos and stuck the
That could be an option. It could be an option. It could be. It could be. To be fair, now you say it, I can see the green around Tam. Is this the one you're talking about? Where is
which
it?
one? The one where they look like they're at a party.
This one.
I can't see a thing.
What?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Those faces don't match the bodies.
Got to give it a like now. We're here. Oh yeah, they put a lot on here, didn't they? So they're on here just as much as they are YouTube, I suppose. Fair play, man. See, it's hard. I
Well,
find
they
it
look
hard.
too happy for married people.
They're like sick bucket happy, and I love them, but they're sick bucket happy.
True. That's. I've just taken out life insurance on my other half. Happy.
Oh man, they got some cool thumbnails though. I like these.
Done it.
What are you done?
Added Sean on Facebook.
Oh, let me have a little look.
Yeah, I better have a look, can I?
It's because I was trying to add you on on our actual.
Hey, confirm. There you go. You can see my Leaping Jesus. A Leaping Lord and Saviour post.
I can.
Surely you're great.
I know what you're saying, Lindsay. It don't give you the option when you first go.
Yep.
Does it?
Leaping Lord and Saviour. You can have him in many colours.
Yeah, I think that just needs to bungee Jesus.
I love it.
See, my face is there. I don't hide it.
We now know what's under the bucket.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the thing is, Lindsay, I bet you weren't expecting another bucket. That's what people don't
I know.
expect.
That's not at all what I was expecting. Just to see another bucket, just a different bucket. That's all it is.
Says the man who's got a photo of. Who is that in your photo, by the way? That's not you.
Alvin said it's like Russian dolls, Sean. Take the bucket off. It's just another bucket.
Yeah.
By the way, is Alvin in the kitchen? I want to know.
He's just scoffed the rest of his chippy.
I think he's out there with the Gorilla Glue trying to repair that ball of yours.
He's trying to clear that bars.
That dinner plate's just ended up in the bin.
It won't let me follow for some reason.
Are you on like a page, Max, or are you actually on your actual profile? Because I have to go on my actual
Yeah,
profile.
well done. I'm on I think it's a page. Maximus and Carl, I think it's a page. So
Yeah, you have to be
back.
on like your personal account. It won't let you add Sean on your actual page.
Isn't that weird? It's almost as if I've stopped you all.
I know.
I've got this one where I've got I comb my hair over my face.
No, we're already friends, man. We're already friends, Sean. Don't worry about
That's
it.
why.
There we go.
Hey, Santa.
Hey, Sophie.
Can you show me your hat again, please?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yay!
It's cool.
Sophie wants your hat, Jeff.
Yeah. I need to get one.
What's that?
I need to get one. Same hat as you.
I think I found this at where I find most of my things I find at the flea market.
Be right back.
Fine.
Oh, look. The official Harley Potter tag.
Nice. The HP.
I've got
One of those,
Hogwarts bottoms on actually, but I'm not going to show you because that would mean I'd have to stand up.
I was trying to position this so that I could get the Morgan Street in the background.
Yeah, it's cool little backdrop.
37p.
Richie's rubbing his hands. Made in 37p. Yeah, you know what? 37p today, 3,737 years. Yeah. Well, I'd actually have maths does not work out. That's why I didn't do well at school. See, maths is rubbish. It'd be, I don't know what it'd be.
There we go.
16 people still in the chat at 1 o'clock in the morning, 10 to 1. That's insane. That is insane.
You see, Jeff, when you were saying to us that like you scare people away on our stream, when you left yesterday, everyone went.
You said that earlier. Did they actually go? Did it bomb out? Did it?
Yeah, because it just left us with Phil, and everyone just started going. That was it. Like,
thought, no, he's
you didn't take my advice and put that video on loop. It's just a magnet for views. That's just awesome.
I can't do it.
There's a lot of people hating on that video, but it's impressive. If you haven't seen it, you should really do yourself a favor and watch it repeatedly.
Don't do it, Max. Don't do it, Max. I know what you're doing.
I was just putting a message in the chat. I was just towards that. I was going to say though, the more that Santa keeps talking about it, it's making me more intrigued into going back and watching for the part 2 or sequel. But at the same time, it's like I've probably got a video worse. I'm not even gonna lie. I will find it one day. No doubt my mum will dig it out. But I done a dance when I was about. I was young. It was disturbing. They was worried because I was so young. But I basically done like a striptease dance in my back garden as a young lad. And then when I got down to my boxers, I had a banana in my boxers and was rolling around the garden. I was way too young to be doing that stuff, right? It's weird. It's a bit strange. They was horrified because I've told you, I've always been into editing and stuff. And I used to use my dad's camera. They didn't know that it was happening. They watched it after it had been done. And they just, it got to that bit where it was awkward. And I'm like dancing around. I turn around and I've got this big bulging banana literally down my boxes. That is out there somewhere, not on internet or nothing, but it is in a loft, either in my mum's loft or in this loft. I don't know, but that is in existence somewhere. I know. And do you know the worst thing about it? The feet on the same cassette, I'm busting out in a Minnie Mouse denim skirt as well. Yeah. I do it all. I do it all. That video could literally ruin me. It could ruin me.
Believe it or not, it's not there. I can't see it, Jeff. He's took it down.
I thought you was about to say I've been looking on your channel for the one of you dancing. I'm like, I fucking get on my YouTube, man. I've got me dancing on there, but not that shit. No, we all do stupid things, but yeah, that's weird.
Let me see if I can find it, Lindsay.
Here he goes. Yeah, Tam, we need you on here though, mate. This is shaping up to be Tam. If you want to, Tam, if you want to jump on, mate, because I know you're a bit of a late night loon as well. You fell asleep on the flipping live. Lindsay, was it you?
Yeah, when we got back in the green room, Tam fell asleep. Bless him.
Yeah.
Just whispered to him.
Oh man, I said you should have left it on him and just he would have woke up and have been like, and he realised that realization would have been priceless. That him looking at that, going, and then freaking out for a few minutes, man. That would have been.
It's worse than
comedy
that,
gold.
Max. It's worse than that. So basically, we'd have woken up on a live stream, and you know what he would have done? Within about half an hour, he'd have gone back onto the YouTube and watched it back and thought, "What the heck is that? What was I like?" Because obviously, you'd want to know: did I pick my nose? Did I fall asleep? Did I what?
Well,
What did I even do?
Oh mate, anything could happen. Anything.
I
could
totally missed it. Like I didn't see it at all.
Green room. Yeah, Tam, what I was saying was, sorry, if you want to jump on, mate, I'll jump off because there's only enough room for six, I think, anyway. And I'll be happy to sit in the chat because
It's
I'm
I'm
going
going to be
I'm
wrapping it
going
up.
off at 1
I'm
o'clock.
going to be wrapping it up soon, mate. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, Dan, you've got to beat Lindsay's and Alvin's, man. I thought we had some
Mate, I
team
can't.
talk.
I've got a bit of boot sale at 6. This
Now,
is just me
James, we'll
being.
do the 7 o'clock shift. 6 o'clock shift.
Max, Tam's moved into the bedroom and it's his birthday, if you know what I mean.
Sorry, why didn't I think of that? I didn't think of that.
Donna's asking where is this video, and Noel said don't
If
watch
it's getting
it.
a bit of Wookiee action up there, you don't really want to interrupt it.
He's put it on there. I've got to click. I can't not. It's a button. I've clicked it. I'm watching. Here
Don't
we
blame
go.
us.
Luckily, I didn't click on Jeff's links because I know what he's like.
What video, Savvy Mum? What video is it?
Don't click, Sophie.
The one of Phil pole dancing.
Max, can we see it?
That's what Donna's clicked on, and now she's got it on her big TV and can't get it off.
I'm just waiting for the look of interest to turn into disgust on Max's face.
Fucking hell, he's gone round the pole. I was going to say, is he going to fucking use that pole? Jesus, mate.
There you
Hold
go.
on. He's fucking busy. Oh, no, he's back in the pole. He's loving the pole now.
Donna just said, fuck's sake, what fella just
Literally
said.
loving the pole. Has he got a
It kind
banana
of
down
explains
there?
everything, Max. I don't think he's tidied his room since that video.
I've got to turn that down. Keep the music on there. I don't want to get him demonetized. That's interesting. Yes, that's probably. Oh, he's riding the pole. He's gone down it now. He's gone down.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, how many minutes is left? How many minutes is left? Is it a long video?
It's run about 4 hours long.
Shut up, no.
Well, feels like.
No, I was at the end. 2 minutes 26, 25.
There you go, look. If it's 4 hours long, we'll just all bugger off and just keep that playing for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Maybe we can loop it for Rich to enjoy for a few hours.
I'm getting a close up. Hold on. I'm joking. I'm not really. So this is Phil. Is this the Phil that was on your live last night?
Yeah, that's Phil Higginson.
Geezer with the laser and that, yeah.
You can't say he's not going for a laugh because that really is.
Mate, you know what I mean? If someone's willing to do that and he didn't give a shit, maybe he didn't think it was going to go on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure that's on his own channel, right?
Yeah, he put it on there. He put it on there.
That's what I mean.
It's his second most popular video.
Why am I on the screen? What's going on? Who's controlling this manor? There we go.
It's a man that's in bed.
I'm going to see if
Jeff trying to get his phone nicked again.
Wait there. I know you're going in a second.
Jeff walking backwards.
Savvy Mum, it's the video of him shooting lasers at things.
Jeff walking backwards. When he comes back the other way, it's funny. I watch him come back the other way. It's really funny. Everyone's like, what the hell's he doing?
Should Mrs. Santa need a reason to get him locked up, I think we could probably supply with the evidence.
Ah.
He's just about to recreate Phil's video, Jeff.
Yeah, there you go. Dancing on the-
I don't think it's possible to break Jeff. I think he's probably
What's
started
he
off broken.
Nice
Well-
sunset there, Jeff.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What have you done? You've moved the cone. He's crashed a freaking car.
Yeah, that car's crashed.
I know
That
I shouldn't
car's
have moved that
crashed.
cone.
You fucked it right up. You don't know what's going on. You've moved the cone 2 inches and it's all hell's broke loose.
Hold on a minute.
I don't think that's the right turn right there. I think that's got a pavement.
These Uber
This
drivers,
is
I'll tell you,
breaking the law.
They do some wild stuff. You have Uber and Lyft everywhere in the UK now?
Yeah, they're everywhere. They also do
A lot of people-
takeaways. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, they
Always
don't
goes
visit
everywhere.
the world's most popular takeaway that doesn't actually deliver.
I know.
My wife has quite a good business with people getting Uber Eats, and there's another one. It's not I can't think of the name of it, but there's two
We've
of them
got
that she does.
Deliveroo, Just Eat, and Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I use
I
plenty
know
of
Just
them,
Eats is
yeah.
called something else over with you.
She has all of her baristas prioritize people that are in the shop. So if they get a big long line of people, a big queue of people, they'll turn those tablets off so that the Uber Eats and the DoorDash is the other one. DoorDash.
Yeah, I think that's Just Eat. I think that's the other name for it.
But it's good money. They take a pretty good chunk. I think they're basically around 30% of your ticket. But
I know.
it's,
I think it's
70%
Just
you-
Eats who.
Just Eats. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
I'm
DoorDash.
getting hungry.
But Uber Eats, I put so much money into it. They do constant discounts over here in the UK, so trying to buy up the business.
It's a beautiful sky. It's beautiful.
Sounds like the the orb, little fluffy clouds. It's a song.
Bless you.
Quiet night, Shepherd's Delight.
This was friggin' hilarious, Santa. That's a piss Tam dance if I saw one. Oh, they're watching the video, aren't they? They're watching the video. Tam I see that. That's a piss Tam dance. I think we've all got that in us, to be honest. Just no one admits it.
Tam said he'd have nothing on, to be honest.
He secretly loved it, mate. You could see from my face, I was engaged all the way through. It wasn't until he started spinning around that part, it got a little bit weird. Up until that point, it was all right. It weren't too bad. And I was just thinking back of the memory that I just shared with you, like I'm thinking, I've done something just as silly, man. I was a lot younger though, didn't have as much life experience. I don't know how old he was in that video. I'd like to find out though, because was that recent? Was that quite? I can't really see. I was blinded.
I think he said it was quite a few years ago. I'm guessing it was 15 or 20 years ago. But the amazing thing is he's at a point, and I'm kind of envious, because if you get, when you're a child, you don't care. You can't get embarrassed until you.
I'm still like that, to be fair, but I
Yeah.
do get embarrassed. But my kids hate it because I don't have that necessarily. Like 9 times out of 10, I don't get embarrassed.
Night Parky.
Sometimes the simplest things can do that to me. So it's not like I don't ever get embarrassed. I do a lot, and I did through school a lot. I think I used I found a coping mechanism, a strategy to overcome it, which was to be the clown and actually get the attention in a different direction. Do you know what I mean? It's yeah. But as a kid, yeah, I know what you're saying. You don't. But it's good to try and be like that somehow. And on a daily, if you can go through life with not giving a shit what people think, you'll get a lot further. Because we self-sabotage as human beings. We always put ourselves down, always worry what other people think. I fucking spent my life doing it, man. Literally. It's only been the last couple of years where I thought, fuck, I don't care. I literally don't care.
What's the old saying? Live, love, laugh, and dance like no one's watching.
Yeah.
Bill was dancing and really could not care less.
And
He was a grand old time.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I've always thought the secret of just enjoying your life is to like yourself. If you don't like yourself, everything else falls apart. But if you can like yourself and like what you are in the world, then everything else seems to fall into place.
Yeah, it's tough though, isn't it? The thing is, it's one of them ones, man. It's easier said than done. Like a lot of stuff that I talk about, and it is. But you're right, Sean, 100%. And people always say it, don't they? You've got to learn to love yourself or like yourself, whatever. And if you do and get to that point, then it should all fall into place.
I mean, obviously, some of us are blessed with good looks, charm, debonair attitude, style, class, like Sophie. But other of us just have to muddle through.
Yeah.
Lights are just coming on.
What's coming on? Look at that. That looks wicked, man. That does look cool. That's a big old wall as well.
The lights just popped on.
If that was it, that would have been graffitied over and wrecked.
I think it has been graffitied.
Only in Portsmouth,
2023.
I know. Terrible.
All right, we're dipping. We're losing viewers. We've got down to 13 in the chit chat. That's good though. 13's unlucky for some, but not for us.
Right, guys, I'm going to bed. I'm taking my debonair charm with me.
Good night, my dear.
Bye, Sophie.
Be
I'm
bad.
not going to be too long behind. Trust me, it's actually gone one. But yes, night.
We're
Sleep
good
tight.
Everyone.
Bye. I don't think Rich has lasted this long, to be very honest. I mean, James.
Well, we're up 2:51, 2 hours 51. So today, his live stream hours have been like, he was about 2:25 when we done that quiz, 2 and a bit, 2:50 on this. That's 3, 4, 5, over 5 hours he's had live streaming. So yeah, he's done well. It's not all in one stint, but yeah, look.
Is he on the free plan though? You only get 20 hours in the free plan, don't you?
What's that?
On StreamYard, if you've got the free plan, you only get 20 hours a month.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but he's not doing it next week, so we can use up his time.
He's paid for his anyway. Rich has paid for his. He's got the. I'm sure he's got the paid version.
If he's got the paid version, then
I doubt Rich has paid for now.
No, I think he must have because he's always got his logo and that, and he can change it. Or do you not? Do you logo?
Once upon a time, Santa Claus came down the street. Morgan's was the local distillery where an elf was attacked by a haunted man. As he came closer, there was some
And he said, "Play the best song in the world."
Oh my God! It was Tommy Dick Fingers in the corner.
Drive in to say that guns have lost their bloody mind.
It's always like you got the screen cases.
Welcome, one and all, to the live stream. I am Count Blackula, and we're going to talk about sausages.
Yeah, we do need a James come update, Tony. You're right. We need James come back on screen.
Night, Donna.
Night, Donna.
Night, Donna.
Freddy Santa.
Freddy
It's only
Krueger.
1 in the morning. I mean, Tam's on his way to being 41. If you include
You got some
conception, you're nearly
hardcore
there,
bitches.
mate.
I've been told off by Sarah already. She came down and said, "You got to be quiet. You tell Mason off for being
Stay
there."
good. Starting to pick up a little bit in here now.
Alvin, does Lindsay let you drink? I haven't actually seen you. Or you don't have your own straw?
Yeah, he's finished.
I've finished mine now.
Yeah.
Was that like a few hours ago? You only allowed one?
Yeah, I have to ask. I have permission first.
You lying shit.
I can understand that. I bet she beats you as well. She looks the type.
Don't stop. Don't.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No comments.
But it's nice to be let out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime Wednesday or Thursday she'll let you out again.
Hopefully.
Honestly. Don't go in bloody cahoots.
Well, it is the kind of Jubilee. Oh, it's not Jubilee. It's like the coronation next weekend. So maybe you can let him off for an hour or
And
two.
everyone going mad on quiches. Is quiche like the dish or something for that?
Yeah, there's some sort of weird quiche that they've put out.
My dad makes the best quiches. He goes overboard. You put every ingredient you can think of: sausage, bacon, chicken, chorizo, tomato, all sorts of stuff he whacks in his quiches.
That sounds.
And at some point, it stops being a quiche and becomes a pie.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Exactly that, Sean. Now, the thing is...
But where's the line?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that as long as you don't put a pastry top over it, the line can go as far as it needs to go.
That's exactly what my dad will say. Yeah.
But if
It
it's,
is
if it's
insane.
low, isn't it like a pizza?
Well, that's
This is
it.
about
It
fit.
kind of is, but it's
These
kind
are
of a
culinary
different. It's a
questions
different
I need
base.
to have answered.
Homemade quiches are so much nicer though. Like shop ones.
Oh, too right.
Yeah, I used to like the little ones when I was a kid, like they're just the ones from the shop. But when you have a homemade one by someone, I've had a few different ones at parties and that, but my dad's one's just a belly buster. He used to make them every day when I used to plaster, and me and the geezer used to work with, used to have a quarter of the quiche each, and that was like a meal. It was insane. But yeah, they like them other ones. They're just mush, aren't they? They're just like, I don't know, the ones you get from the shops. There's just nothing to them. They're not
There's
great.
nothing in them either. They say cheese, but there's barely any flavour of cheese.
Yeah.
We really are hardcore, aren't we? We're rock and roll. 1 in the
Oh
morning.
yeah,
talking
talking about
quiche.
quiches. Don't fuck with us. Don't fuck with us.
Fucking mate, it all happens on this live, man. It's quiche o'clock. I'm actually getting the quiche ready as we speak.
Tam said all quiches are sweaty balls.
What did he say? Sweaty what?
Sweaty balls.
They don't get decent quiches up there in the north.
Yeah, we get
It's
decent.
been mugged, by the way.
Santa Claus, is that you?
Watch out, the scooters are back.
Someone nicked his trolley.
It's going to be night time. We're going to see the night in. You know, I'm going to have to call this
In 3 more minutes, I'm ending the stream when it's at 3 hours.
Is it going
Yeah,
to
I
be
mean, we don't want to get past old Rich's
We don't want him to be too successful.
It's been good, though. I think he'll appreciate it. I hope he won't be pissed off. If you are, Rich, I'll take some responsibility. But you know, nothing to do about it now.
If you are, I'll do it again next week when
Change
you're not on.
your login details. Get that fucking. He's got access. The thing, to be fair though, Santa, you get into people's streams on a regular, don't you?
I'm an early riser. I tend to get up and pack boxes around about 6 a.m. But there's no car boot tomorrow, so I'm up late.
No. I love you too.
No,
everybody. And if whoever's going to boots, I hope you do well. Whoever's getting a lie-in, have a nice lie-in for me.
Yeah, I'll have a little bit of a line. Well, 7 o'clock, 7:30, it's not a line, but yeah, man, if you're sign. If not, I'm sleeping in. So Have a good one. Thanks for joining us on this very off the cuff live. It's only because we're going to blame Lindsay and Alvin anyway, because they said they might go live. And I said, if they don't go live, I'll go live. And then because none of us went live, James went live.
Just
There we
say
go.
I was led astray.
Sean led me astray. Sean texted me.
Hello and welcome to Saturday Night Live Halloween.
That's freaky, man. That's good. I like it.
We're not going live after this, Tam and Bell.
Yeah, do you know what? I would pop in to say hello, but I wouldn't be able to stay.
No, we're
way.
knackered.
We're knackered. We've done 6.5 hours yesterday.
Yeah, you can't.
Drinking.
30 minutes. I'm still amazed we're awake this afternoon.
Right, well, lovely ladies, gents, people, them, Beard Brothers, Tam, Santa, Sean. It's been amazing. This has been one in a million. Sophie came on. We had a lot of the regulars on the.
Don't forget, leave a lot of comments with ABBA lyrics.
Loads of ABBA lyrics. Any ABBA lyric you can think of, put it in the chat. Put it in the comment section. And then have a good night. Stay blessed. As James left us, he's muted the mic. He's muted his mic. That means he's going. It's gone. It should be ended.